For missing the target from there, you want bloody shooting.
But how do you react, though, when someone, from your playing staff comes in and says, boss, I think you're doing this wrongly?
Good. Well, I ask him which way he thinks it should be done. We get down to it, and then we talk about it for 20 minutes, and then we decide I was right.
First of all, I think we've got more skillful players than you to take corners. And secondly, you're one of the best in the club. Get in there. That's what I pay you for.
Yo, big up everybody. How you doing? I think. Do you think I need more intros? Should I run a poll on that? I need more intros than 3. I think maybe I do. Right, let's bring Tony in. Big up to you, matey.
How we doing, mate?
All right, man. All right. There in the news yesterday.
Yeah, that was a bit of a strange one, wasn't it? I mean, considering the other day we were saying that, Premier League said no problems at all. Nottingham's Forest, you're scot-free. And then suddenly...
Apparently the deal for Brennan was made just too late. I don't think that was like... I was reading it earlier. I don't know that much about it. That's why, I'm not one of these shameless YouTubers who just thinks, oh, I can put a video out and make some money out of this. If I don't know what I'm talking about, then I don't really sort of go into it. But according to what I've heard, we just missed out on it. So... don't know what's going to happen now. Hoping it's a fine and not because 10 points, man. That puts us. That gives us the chance of beating Derby's crap season.
Well, they reckon was it minimum 6 points?
Well, we've got 20 points, haven't we? So we'll be on 10.
Wow.
Which is not good. But I mean, I was watching the thing, for the game tomorrow, the whatever you call it, the conference thing, and basically they just kept asking him about the FFP. I was like, how many times does he have to say don't know?
No, exactly.
I mean, he weren't even there, was he, when it happened? So
As I was saying.
I mean, you can't keep asking him.
Big up, Dale. I hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you in here.
So you're looking forward to your game today? Watch us go out to Blackpool tomorrow as well. That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it?
Oh, you can imagine it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, not a bad side at home, to be fair, and it's the FA Cup, so everybody wants to win it. We've been in like these positions when we're in the Championship playing Premier League teams. And you try and give it your best all the time. So I expect exactly the same out of Blackpool tomorrow. Big up to you, Si. And also big up to you, Oregon Duna even. Oregon Duna.
We've also got Mama Flossie here as well. So it was always good to see her in here.
Yeah, Mama Flossie. Big up Mama Flossie all the time.
Big up, Drew.
Absolutely. Emery Baker as well. Ray Baker.
Yo.
So let's have a look. Have you got your team lineups? Because I'm going to put the ones up first for the game. Because I'm going to watch Brentford v Wolves. Yeah. So the Brentford team is Strakosha.
Let's have a quick look.
Asia, Collins, me, Roeslev, Janelt, Jensen, Damsgaard, De Silva, Lewis Potter, and Mopai. There's no Ivan Toney. When someone said the other day when he comes back, I think he's just missed this one, hasn't he, or something.
Yeah.
So he's definitely going to be back for our game, which is, fills me full of absolute fucking delight, that does. But, we'll have to see how that one goes, I suppose. And the Wolves team, just give me a second. Where are we? Right, I've got two of them. Right, so it's Saw. Have I put it on the screen? Yeah.
You have indeed, mate.
It's
Yeah.
Saw, Semedo, Kilman, Bueno, Semedo, Bueno. What we're doing here? M&M rapping or something. Toti, Totti, I mean. Toti. Doherty, Doyle, Hodge, Sarabia, Cunha, and Bellegarde. So, I mean, they're putting out a decent side. What about your guys? What's your.
So let's see what West Ham. West Ham has got Fabianski in goal. He's gone with Cresswell. Mavropanos, Zuma, and Kufal. Then Souček, Ward-Prowse. He's put Emerson as the left wing, Cornet on the right, Ben Rama, and Danny Ings. So what they've got as a subs: Joseph Anang, Divin Mbamba, Kalen Casey, Oliver Scholes, Angelo Bonner, Callum Marshall, Alphonse Areola, and Ben Johnson.
Yeah, absolutely. And big up Saskia Guna as well.
Yeah, big up Saskia Guna.
So, what team they got out? I mean, I don't even know the Bristol City team now, so I probably won't even know most of them.
O'Leary. Then on the
Henry.
I don't know. Is
he a priest?
No, Max O'Leary.
Oh, right. I said Henry.
Big Anthony Herbert, good to see you on here.
Yeah, big up Anthony Herbert. Big up to you, man.
Got Pring, Dickey, Viner, and Tanner. Then James, and what's his name here? Probably got some double barrel. Yeah, Gardner Hickman.
Oh, I've heard of him.
Mehmeti, Williams, McCory, and up top on his own is Conway.
Right, okay. Let's actually, you know what? It might be a good idea to make sure I can actually get the game, eh?
Pain like Bane, Adama. Good to see you on here, Adama.
Yeah, big up to you. And how are you anyway, Tone?
Yeah, good, mate. You know, busy this week. We've got tons of training. Well, virtually every single day we've got training going on. So, and it don't stop. Yeah, because obviously we've got the half term coming up, so I've got to get a load of people in to do the driving.
What, they're training you to fly the plane?
Yeah, I've got my 2 sticks, rub them together, and that. Hope they light up, and then get the plane to land.
Oh my days! Hilarious. Right, okay.
Big up James Lamprey. Hope you're doing well. From Australia. Oh, mate. Yeah, that's a place to be at the moment, I must admit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's cold, isn't it, now? Oh, that's great.
Anthony Herbert saying...
Looks like we're both watching your game, mate.
Yeah, Conway the man to watch. He's better than Eddie Nketiah.
Looks like we're both watching your game.
Yeah, it looks... Carl Rossi said here, see that, flying to Rome this weekend. Going to see, can I bring Jose to the Emirates? Yeah, he's got booted, didn't he? Mourinho got booted from Roma.
Oh, that's shitter. Yeah, my game ain't on here, so it looks like we're both watching your game instead.
Okay, mate, that's interesting.
Big up DJ Crane as well. Just seen you in the building. Good, big up James Lamprey. Hope you're doing well, matey. And what's going on with the transfer window? Nothing's really happening, is there?
No, a lot of clubs, I think, are just kind of being careful. Obviously, this FFP, I suppose, is one thing.
Yeah.
Funds probably is another. And then, of course, I think the main thing, obviously, is holding back and hopefully going to do last-minute deals. And hopefully clubs are bending over and saying, we'll sell them.
Going to happen.
Big up DJ Crane. How you doing, Tony?
Well, what they normally do is they normally sell someone to buy someone, don't they? And maybe they're waiting on that or something. I don't know. Because if you remember when we got no, we didn't get Brennan Johnson. When we sold Brennan Johnson, it was when Kane went.
Yes.
As soon as the sort of Kane thing out, then they could do the Brennan Johnson thing.
Yeah.
So I think to me, it's either that or Sky's giving brown envelopes to make sure that deadline day is more interesting.
That's true. I mean, Henry Ray said, I'd love to see Bristol smack the Hammers, but I think it might be a step too far. Although Liam has started well as a new coach of City. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I agree with you, James. Surprised 4 Nails and Alvarez not on the team sheet. I think he's saving that for the when we come back. Take care, Henry. Thanks for coming on, mate.
Yeah, take
Pleasure
care,
as
mate.
always.
Cheers for dropping in. Appreciate it. I don't know which channel you're on. How do you know? Oh, okay. Is it that little like marker above that says if it's on your channel or mine or something?
Yeah. So basically, I'm on yours. Could you give me the actual link?
Yeah. Let me just turn this up a little bit. Yeah. So we're not watching the Brentford game because it's not on. It's not on Bing. It's
Oh.
only the your game that's on. Yeah, according to this. So I'll have to watch your game instead. So I'll be able to scat it and see, how we beat you in the next round if you win.
You imagine it though, both of us get knocked out.
Oh, wouldn't that just be hilarious, mate? Honestly,
Mate.
crazy. I mean, it's like what's going on at our club at the moment. I mean, it's like there's so many YouTubers that's like jumped on it. That's one thing I hate about YouTube, when people just jump on things but don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like, if you don't know, you don't understand it, then just shut the fuck up, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Big up to Glimpse. How you doing, matey? He's on your channel. Big up to you. Let me try and get some of these chats on the screen. We've got about 30 odd minutes before the game kicks off. Good show the other day on the Sunday takeaway.
Yeah.
I was about dead, mate. Did you notice?
I did notice you weren't your usual yourself.
I was.
But no, it was
I
good,
was
mate. It
close
was
to
good.
flatlining, mate.
Yeah,
I was close to flatlining it, but at some points I was actually going to say, "God, mate, I'm going to have to go," because I didn't. I stuck it out, and it was a really good show. Actually, it was really good fun.
So
Right,
Glimpse is a Hull fan, so he's saying their prediction for the Birmingham Hull. I'm a Hull fan. That's gonna
should be a whole win, shouldn't it? Really?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I think probably nick it 1-0.
Who's manager of Birmingham now? Anyway, now Rooney's gone. Is it true? Is it Troy Deeney?
I don't know, mate. Funny enough,
I seen something on the internet the other day saying that he weren't happy with the players or something. So I don't know whether he's took over or what.
Let's see who it is.
Not sure.
Yeah, Glimpse is saying 4-1 West Ham Bristol to score first. Oh, Tony Pulis. Mum's philosophy. Yeah, Tony Pulis is taking over this.
Yeah, oh right. Right. Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, Glimpse is saying the same thing. Mowbray, the old Sunderland manager. It should be. They'd be all right then, wouldn't they? I think with him. Yeah, Bowen's on fire, but he's injured still. I mean, hopefully he's fighting to get back for the Sheffield United game, and possibly we're going to have Kudos back for that as well, as they're not doing well in the AFCON.
How can Forest be in trouble with one season in EPL? Why is Arsenal scared to spend with no debt? Well, I mean, this is a little bit of my issue, to be honest. I mean, it's our first time in the Premier League. We didn't even have a team, let's face it, because we came up and then we had to build a team after that. So we had to spend. But at the end of the day, I look at it like this: the rules are there. I think they're more centered towards the bigger teams, to be honest. Same as I was saying to Mama Flossie, Man City can afford these really expensive lawyers. So how's it supposed to balance it out? Because if we get in a situation, we get these expensive lawyers, and then we're behind on money again.
No, exactly. Glimpse is saying, I miss him at Hull. I was very happy when he scored the Conference League winner last season, but he loved that game, mate. It was. Yeah, you can't take that away from us. I mean, that was a great result, and the through ball from Paqueta and that, and Bowen getting onto it and putting that ball away. Yeah,
doing all right at the minute.
So yeah, and he's doing. Yeah, he said he's doing all right this season. Popped the injury, but hopefully, I said he'd be back. I think you look at that's probably a show we need to do. FFP and even VAR.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got to look into the FFP a little bit more, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, me and Jez was on about it the other day, so yeah, we could do one about FFP and VAR and stuff like that. Just to sort of clear it up. Because, like I say, I didn't know anything about it. I watched a video on it the other day, but
Yeah,
you
it's a
know,
different thing altogether, isn't it? So James Lampard saying, looking forward to Corner having a run. I think he can do some damage, hopefully. Yeah, I think he needs to be given a run out. He's he's had some limited chances. I know he was injured, but hopefully he'll come back. Anthony Herbert saying, good luck, Tony. You'll need it.
yeah. Anthony's on loan to Bristol City since Arsenal have been bad.
Evening, Melia. Hope you're doing well, Melia. Good to
Anthony,
see
the
you on it.
fair weather Arsenal fan. I mean, I tell you what, I said in that chat that was on earlier on, right? I wonder how many fans City will have when all them charges get sorted.
Oh, mate, imagine it.
You know what I mean?
And yeah, but good luck, Tony. You'll need it. Yeah, I know, mate. It's a science in itself.
Big
What's
up
your thoughts
Malia.
on? Listen, Glimpse is saying there, what's your thoughts on Fabio Carvalho to Hull? I think that'd be a good signing.
Yeah.
He's got bags of
Why
experience.
Yeah.
That's good to hear, Melia. Hope it's good to hear you're feeling better. I know you was under the weather a little bit, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, I mean, it's actually I forgot what I was going to say. So carry on. That happens a lot, I'm getting old, so all of a sudden you just forget what you was going to say altogether, and it just went out the window. So that's that. But I mean, the thing is, tomorrow's game. I mean, there are a lot of players missing. Again with the AFCON, Niakati's injured already in the first AFCON game. So Mangala, I mean, this is just rumor. I don't know if it's right or not. But apparently he wants to speak to the club about a move to possibly Juventus or Napoli, which I thought was going to be the case anyway, or Galatasaray. But now Rennes have come in as well, but they want a loan deal. We're not loaning anybody. If you want him, you pay for it.
Big up AFC always.
Yeah, big up AFC always. How you doing, mate? But yeah, we're not loaning anybody. They want to loan him with a view to buy for 21 million. We got him for about 13, 14 million, I think it was. So I mean, it's profit, but rather keep him, to be fair. But yeah, how it goes.
No, exactly. I mean, I've seen Malia's comments here. City need to face the full wrath of the Premier League, and also followed up with a 10 points deduction, please. Yeah,
thing is, they can't though. The problem with it is they've got really good. I mean, they're going to have some really serious people trying to make loopholes with that. You know what I mean? And that's what they're doing. And basically, I was reading yesterday, all they've done is denied it, and that's why it's taking so long. And I'm like, well, why didn't we think of that?
Yeah, but the
We're
thing is
just
that,
going with it and just seeing how it goes and that. And
I think I said before, the problem with it is they can drag it out. Apparently, if with all the courts and that, and it could be like 2030 before it's actually decided.
Yeah, well, I said
saying
that earlier, but I was saying that as a joke. But is that actually when it can actually get sorted?
Yeah, basically.
Oh my days, the Illuminati
they can just kind of whatchamacallit, they can just kind of appeal and drag the arse out of it, basically.
Well, that's when the New World Order Illuminati starts, isn't it? 2030.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
just going back on AFC always, he's asked, what do you make of Mourinho getting sacked? Yeah, surprising, but I suppose it's a typical Mourinho move, isn't it? It happens, and he'll move on to something else.
Do you reckon anybody will make a jump for him?
Well, put it this way: there's a North London club that's probably due someone. You can go there, and I bet you in the short period of time he'll be there, he'll actually win something for Arsenal if he did go there.
Well, yeah, can't see that happening though.
Glimpse, you're asking who's West Ham got if in round 4 if they win. See my esteemed colleague on opposite me, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. Well,
if they
if
beat
we
Blackpool
win as well,
and we win, then we're facing each other. It'd be Blackpool.
Yeah.
Sorry, Blackpool. Nottingham Forest. Sorry, mate. He chucks
that's
early
it.
doors
I mean,
off the strings right away.
You win tonight and we win, and we're facing each other in the next round. So
yeah,
that should be interesting. I mean, I'd just like to be there, to be honest with you. So however it goes, we'll just have to see, won't we? I suppose, but should be a good game, though. To be honest, Malia says definitely Illuminati. Yeah, see, you know. Look for the triangles. You know them chocolate bars, Toblerones.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a sign, guys. That's a sign. What's to come?
Yeah, Malia. Unfortunately, yeah, Malia is correct. It could be up to about 2030 before it gets sorted out. So it'd be very interesting.
I've heard that a bit actually, that Mourinho will end up at Newcastle. I don't think they're looking to get rid of Eddie Howe, and they said Eddie Hearn. That's the boxing promoter, isn't it? Eddie Howe. I don't think they're looking to get rid of him. So, they're happy with what's going on. So I don't think that's going to happen.
Interesting comment from Si there, mate. I don't know if you see it. Just so you know, I'm double tabbing, so you both get the watch hours. Don't do it often, but for you two, well, I don't mind. Cheers, Si. I appreciate that,
Yeah,
mate.
nice one, man. I really do appreciate that.
I'll take Jose, but I'll take her back on cone duty.
yeah. How you doing, Javino? You all right, mate?
Glimpse reckon we're going to win our games, so we'll be facing each other. Big up Daniel E. Good to see you in there, mate. Hope you're keeping well.
See, with the AFCON, I mean, we've lost some quite big players. Niakate, Sangari.
Yeah, of course.
We've lost some real big players, to be honest, but it's part and parcel of what it is, isn't it? So you've just got to get on with it and do what you can, really. Hopefully we can get it sorted and go and beat Blackpool. But, it's not a nailed on thing. They are capable of putting a real performance on, so we've got to be up for it, and we've got to be there for it at the end of the day. I mean, a lot of things, after yesterday, a lot of things could start falling apart now. We just got to hope that's not the case.
Exactly, yeah. This is
it is what it is, and that's it. If City don't have the book thrown at them, let alone Chelsea and all of the so-called big clubs, I'm going to go guerrilla warfare.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's something that should be done, because, not being funny, I mean, you got to feel sorry for everyone in certain respects. They're going to go for them yet again. That's going to be bad.
Well, yes and no, because they've already had a sanction, so to do it again.
Yeah, but I think, like I said to you, I think they've been gunning for Everton. They couldn't get them last season. Now they're making sure of it, basically.
Yeah.
Glimpse says he reckons that Hull's probably put this second team out, so they reckon Birmingham's going to win it 2-1. That's a bit of a shame if it does happen. We lost Saar Basuma to AFCON.
Deducted points, penalised in any way for FFP. It should be Chelsea. Well, the Chelsea thing I was looking at today, and the reason that they're kind of getting away with it is, like they signed Endo and Caicedo. That should be about 220 mil. But the way they've done it is they've done it over 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 26 million a year instead.
Yeah,
but they're going to get caught on that because they're actually going to pull it back.
Yeah, they're going to stop the 8-year contracts, aren't they? But the thing is, what it is the fact that over the 3 seasons that Bowley's been in charge, per season, they've spent the right amount of money because they've sold players as well as bought. So that's how they've managed to balance the books.
I think that's where we're all having the problem, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
It's the selling players. We're not selling players for enough money. I think that's one of the biggest issues we're having at the minute.
I mean, Daniel is saying they've lost Saar Basuma to AFCON and Son to the Asian Cup. Out of all the Premier League Cups, we're missing 3 key players.
Yeah. And big up Carl as well. I have a feeling something large will come Arsenal's way soon. Some serious dodgy dealings in the past 5 years. But if you look at the wages you guys are paying out.
Yeah.
I mean, something can't be. I mean, I know it comes down to how much you're earning, and you sell a lot of merch because a lot of your fans are absolute bellends, so they just buy things instead of actually acting and showing some standards. So I don't know. And your season tickets are more expensive and all that kind of thing, so you're going to be drawing money in that way as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's annoying, but it is. People saying he will end up at the Tuna Mad. Why would we take him to ruin everything Eddie has built? Well, yeah, and your chairman actually came out and said that Eddie Howe's not going anywhere, and we're happy with the progression that we're making. So I don't really see why that would be the case, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad idea if he was like doing really bad, but he's doing all right.
Yeah, I mean, Malia saying, is it because of the 8 years? It is dirty tricks. Arsenal will always make losses. We pay out to terminate contracts. They're expensive, £1,300 a year. So Dan's saying Daniel Levy has been banking on this FFC coming into proper force for a while. I really think going to take advantage of this next couple of seasons. Yeah, I think you're not wrong there, Daniel. I think most chairmen, well, especially with Spurs going with what's his name?
Yeah,
their chairman, Joe
blogs.
Joe.
Says Daniel Lee says we lost Sabasuma to AFCON, Son to the Asian Cup. Out of all the Premier League clubs, we're missing 3 key players. Yeah, absolutely, 100%, 100%, definitely. I mean, it's not ideal for any of us, but it is what it is, and that's just the way it goes. Liverpool losing Salah, it's not a good thing, but they've still got enough to sort of pull through. I think with that kind of situation. Surely they can't deduct points from Everton when they've already got an appeal against other point deduction. You wouldn't think so. Not while they've already got a case going on. I wouldn't have thought so anyway.
This is
Big up to E. Ross as well. Just get through all the they're trying to manipulate the system. Yeah, they all are, because I mean they've got like major financial people, so they're just all trying to get round it. Like the Chelsea trick, which they're calling it, which with the eight-year like pains and all that kind of stuff. And they're all going to try and do that, but some clubs ain't going to be able to do that. I don't think it's a fair system, if I'm honest. I think the top clubs could actually be all right. It depends, really. If you get any of the top clubs that get it, if they don't get the 10-point deduction, then you're like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on here? You know what I mean? If they just get fined, because let's face it, if you fine Man City, what are you going to fine them? 2 million, 3 million? It's pocket change.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
You know what I mean? So,
I mean, just going to Malia's comment saying that Arsenal are just merchandise FC. We know that each month, new drip out. Yeah, it's true. True.
Definitely. Well, they'll have the new shirt out soon with Salt Bay feeding Arteta his meat. I'm sure that'll be a new T-shirt that's coming out. Right, he'll have it on with a big steak in his mouth.
Yeah,
when he runs out or whatever.
He'll
probably start selling steak at the ground.
Yeah, the new prawn sandwich brigade on the steaks now.
Yeah,
but
they'll have like a cheap type Salt Bay person there, like putting the salt onto the steaks. You know what I mean? That costs you an extra £50 if he actually puts the salt on the steak.
Well, you've got to look at Saka's going to be sponsored by Sunseeker Yachts after his little stint on one of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Daniel saying
he's there, right, Tony?
Well, yeah, he's learned that lesson. Daniel is saying it's not ideal. Did you see midfield against United on paper? It was atrocious. Skip and Holberg, yeah, it weren't great, mate. But even still, I mean, you got back into the game though, Dan. 2-2.
Yeah,
you could have, had the chance of getting something on there. Dan saying to you, mate. So you Forest fan, honest opinion on Brennan? I'm sick of him already.
Well, Brennan's exactly what I said when Spurs fans asked me about, if he was good. I said basically Brennan Johnson is potential, but the thing he really screws up on is his decisions. Like some of them shots he took the other day, look for the pass. He was doing that before, and now all of a sudden he's getting into that thing where he just keeps trying to shoot all the time. And he's not the best at shooting, to be fair. He's got a lot to learn, and that's what I said. He has got a lot to learn.
Yeah. Carl Ross's comment there. Cringy banter bastards we are.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So I mean, if you're sick of Brennan already, I mean, I think he's at the best place, to be honest, because he's not a defensive kind of guy anyway. So you guys with your attacking kind of lineup, he's definitely at the best place, to be honest. But like I say, he just needs to stop shooting, to be fair. Because I mean, like somebody said the other day, if Brennan Johnson was a shooter, Tupac would still be alive.
Oh, mate.
So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, cheers for that, Maya. Right, okay, so let's have a look, see how we're going. 15 minutes. Let me just have a quick look, see if the other games come up. No, it's not. Nah, the other game's not coming up, so it's going to be. I don't mind anyway. I mean, it might be a good game anyway. Bristol
Yeah.
City, West Ham. I think it's like with all of them. It depends. It's who scores first, isn't it? If Bristol score first, then it makes it really interesting because you're going to really go for it. So that's going to be good. Si says, would Forest be better off just taking the hit and getting a parachute payment? Look at the teams that went down last 2-3 years. Yeah, but I mean, we don't want to be putting that to kangaroo section, like Norwich, just keep going up and then going down, then going up, then going down. It's not what I want. I mean, I want to actually try and sort of get ourselves in a good spot in the Premier League. But we just got. I'm not shocked at all that FFP's it, as I think I said it ages ago. The amount of money we spent, and like I say, you haven't sold anybody for big money, and that's where I'd say Arsenal could be in, because you've not sold, not you. Again, I'm calling you an Arsenal fan. Arsenal have not sold anybody for good money, have they?
No.
So are they balancing it?
I think, as Carl said there, I think it will come out at some point in the wash. It'll be found out.
I think there's definitely things to be looked into, but why isn't it looked into now? Why is it like, I mean, you've spent 700 million, and I think you can. What is it? You can't have a loss of any more than 105 million or something.
Something like that, isn't it?
I don't
Yeah,
really get it, to be honest with you.
because basically, because when you look at what they've bought and sold, well, they've hardly sold anything, haven't they? Thinking about it. So yeah, wouldn't be surprised. Well, as they say, watch this space. They might get found out.
Well, it's same as United. They're not really drafting any money in either. I mean, Langer for 15 million. And then the other players that they've sold as well. None of them have gone for a lot of money. What did Garner go for? Was it 10 million or 5 million or something?
God, I'm trying to think myself now. I'm sure.
So they're not recouping, and they must be spending some money on wages. Having Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Lisandro Martinez, Anana, that must be some big wages.
Well, apparently, going by what Hot Fuss said, I think Casemiro was on the highest wage. He's on 350 a week, and then Varane is on 340.
Yeah.
That's just mad.
Oh yeah,
Daniel
that's
saying,
interesting from Carl Rossi. Imagine Nigel Winterburn, Tony Adams, Lee Dixon, Patrick Vieira seeing their manager being fed meat by a zesty wrong.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
won't see it. You won't see that, I can assure you, and you won't see Keane doing it with Keane either. But it's just how these players are nowadays, and these managers. I mean, fucking Arteta's like a never-ending clown show, isn't he? It's one thing after another.
I think this season is going to be, it's going to be the one, isn't it? I mean, just going to say Daniel saying about Bowen. No, he's not for sale, mate. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, how much for Bowen? Yeah. Nah, I mean, he's been with you lot for a long time now, and so I don't see him really leaving or anything like that. Well, I think Nuno Santo will be a revelation at Forest. Your thoughts? I think exactly the same thing, mate. I mean, I love what he's done with us since he's come in, because I was never happy with the low block. I don't like low block, because if you make any mistakes, there's players in the Premier League that can hit a free kick from outside the area. There's some scary ones. Ward-Prowse, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Do you know what I mean? So I was always a bit thinking about that. So now we're actually doing the low to mid block. I think it looks better, and it's helping the forwards as well, because we're doing more going forward. So I'm quite happy with Nuno Santo at the moment.
No, good, mate. I'm just going to go and get a drink.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm quite happy with Nuno Santo. I wanted him ages ago, to be honest. Not when he was ever going to come to us, but you know. So look, all the Muppets down the road balancing their books good. I got told they can't buy until they sell now. Yeah, that could be the case. I don't know though. What's going on? It's very, very boring window, isn't it? Really. I mean, there's not really a lot. I mean, the only ones that's actually really done anything is you guys, the players that you guys have bought in. Everybody else is kind of, I don't know whether they're just waiting, you know, for sales to happen and then trying to buy people afterwards. I don't know. The most money we got by selling a player on Arteta was Joe Willock to Newcastle. Yeah, that was a big one as well. Yeah, good player as well. I like Joe Willock. But he's been injured, and he's been injured quite a lot, hasn't he? Not sure DJ, but I think it's around 30 mil. Yeah. And I thought it was Iwobi to Everton. How much was that, Iwobi to Everton? I can't even remember how much he actually sold him for, to be honest. Big up matey by Carl Ross E. Carl Ross E. And Tony Mark, my words, Bowen going to Liverpool to replace Salah eventually, mate. One rumour I have seen, which Mama Flossie won't like, is Guimaraes to Liverpool. I don't think that'll happen, but I saw it the other day. It's a rumour that's going round. But everybody's looking at Newcastle and going, you know, like, oh, you know, who can we grab and all this, that, and the other. And like me and Mama Flossie was on about it the other day, just because you have a buyout clause or a sellout clause or whatever, the player still gets to make the decision. You know, it don't mean that you pay the money and then they just go, right, get out. You know what I mean? They don't mean that at all. I'd take a draft, Tony. I've seen your ball. Quick Google DJ. Quick Google DJ is 50% of Prem payments, so I think that's about 15 to 20 million. Big up Carl Rossi. And what's your situation then, mate? You reckon you's getting the point deduction? I'm hoping not. I think we will though, because I think if we don't, then Everton's going to kick off, aren't they? Everton's already got an appeal on theirs, so if we don't get it and they do get it, then they're going to have to come up with a good reason that we don't get it. My only reason would be it's our first time in the Premier League, but is that enough to, you know, say that? I don't know. The way I look at it is if you break the rules, then you pay the price. So, you know, as much as it's my team, I'd still look at it the same. I can't look at it like that for everybody else, and not look at it for my own team. Well, it's going to screw us up, but, you know, is what it is. We're just going to have to, every player that goes out there in a shirt is going to have to put on 100% performance, and that's it. Yeah, Iwobi was under Unai before for Arteta. I'll fucking speak. Bollocks by Mama Flossie. I'm assuming that's the Guimaraes thing. If we go anywhere, it's Barca. Yeah, it probably would be Barca. What about Lingard? What does anybody think of that? Like offering himself to Barcelona for nothing, and they've pretty much turned it down. I think Lingard needs to start thinking, you know what? I'm not the big player I used to be, so I'm not going to get these big clubs. You know, I'm going to have to settle for whatever comes along. Bruno Guimaraes will be perfect for Spurs. Yeah, might be perfect for most of us, to be honest. Big up to Keep It Real Chelsea. How you doing, matey? Hope you're well. And big up Keep It Real. Yous will stay up. Yeah, I mean, we've just got to keep fighting, really, and just keep making sure it works, and you know, keep fighting the way we're fighting. Even if we get a 10-point deduction, we've just got to carry on as we're going and like deal with it the same way that Everton dealt with it when they did it. I mean, if it hits Everton again, I mean, man, that's going to put them bottom of the league. Time to pay the fucking Piper Yeti. It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is time to pay the bloody Piper. Everton was building the stadium, which the FA knew about. There's a lot of weird stuff going on, to be honest. Evening Yeti and all in chat. How you doing, Jezza? If you want the link, mate, I'll pass it to you. Give me a second, I'll sort that out. Lingard's going to MLS. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's actually going to happen. should go into dancing or some shite. Hate that prick. Yeah, well, that's probably a big reason why the FFP's done us as well, because the amount of money we paid that useless pile of shit was absolutely unbelievable, because I never really seen him do anything great apart from score that goal against Spurs to knock them out the Carabao Cup. That's pretty much all. Other than that, I didn't really see him doing a great deal. He apparently was a really good cheerleader though on the touchline, which is just what every club needs. We all need a court jester. Brilliant that. I'd take Gordon, Isaac, or Gimaresh, and I like every single one of them players. I really do like Gordon, but it's like hyenas on a carcass. The way people are going on about Newcastle at the minute. Yeah, he's a bastard. I think we're good, but having a Yank owner, you never can tell. No offense, y'all across the pond, y'all. Yeah, lily-livered succotash or whatever James Bond. I mean, John Wayne used to say. Yeah, big up Jez, mate. I'll drop you the link in a second, mate, if you want to jump on. Sorry, Daniel, they are going nowhere. No, Mama Flossie has got the shield and the armor out with the sword, and anybody goes anywhere near her players, you're getting that sword right up your jackser. Right, okay, so, Mrs. Yellow, you're good. You were paying him a king's ransom. Mate, we were paying him loads of money. That's the only reason he came to us instead of West Ham, I think, because we just paid stupid wages because we wanted a marquee signing. No, I mean, I won't call him a marquee signing, to be honest. I'd call him more a fucking market signing. Fucking e-market. FFP might make yous have no choice, sorry. And that's from Daniel E saying that you might have no choice to sell your players, mama. Get him now. Two have so many players I rate highly: Tonali, Isaac, Bruno, Joe Linton. Yeah, I do really like Joe Linton, I must admit. Right, okay, let me get the link to Jezza. All right, okay, so where are you, Jezza? Where's Jezza gone? It's a bit like, where's Wally? Where is he? Oh, here he is. Right, okay, so let's get that sorted. There we go. There you go, Jezza. See you in a minute. And funny how when all our players were for sale, nobody was interested in them. Well, like you said earlier, I mean, they all chose Newcastle over these other teams. Now they've all seen how good they are and what they can do, and now they all want them, which is pretty much how it works anyway, isn't it? And the defender whose name I cannot recall. No, I can't either. Hell yes, Yeti. Absolutely. Your Mama Flossie's there with the grenades. She's waiting for you guys. She's done it. She's got a foxhole or a magpie hole outside the Newcastle ground. And if you go anywhere near, she's got a mortar, grenades, RPG, M60 machine gun. No, you got to be careful with Mama. Right, anyway, let's jump. Jazzy.
Evening, guys.
How you doing, buddy? You all right?
Right, I'm just eating a sweet.
Yeah. How's it going in the world of Arsenal?
Same crap as usual, mate. Be honest.
Not even knowing anything that's going on or anything like that.
Well, 16 days into the window, no sign of anybody coming in or anybody going out.
Nobody's doing anything though, are they?
I think it's going to be a late call, personally.
I do as well. I think it's going to go mental. I think I've got a funny feeling Sky's dropped a brown envelope and gone, make sure you do all your deals on deadline day. Because their viewers on deadline day are starting to drop, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a good point, actually. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
It would not surprise me if that was the case. Mama Flossie says we are okay. Daniel Lee, if we want to buy, we have to sell, just like all teams. The chief exec has said we don't have to sell any player. Well, everybody's already been checked, and they've only said Everton and Newcastle and Forest. So I don't know. Don't know what's going on there, but
What game are you watching anyway? Out of interest, West Ham.
yeah. Well, I was going to watch Brentford and Wolves, but it's not on Bing, so I can't. Which is a bit weird, but it's not on there for some reason. So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure a certain person will be doing a watch along. Although, he's crying about not having any viewers the other day. It was kind of sad, but
I've got
it is what it is.
I've got the West Ham game on up here.
Yeah, I've just put it on. Like I say, I was going to watch Brentford, but it's not on there, so can't. It's weird, really, because Bing normally has them all, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on there. Always lovely to see Jezza drop on. Absolutely. Did you enjoy that show on Sunday night, Jez?
Yeah, it's good fun, man.
Good stuff, wasn't it? I was off dead, mate, to be honest. I was really struggling with the old hangover and everything. I was trying to get myself sorted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I went from was it your show to straight onto another one, and then it's like, wow, what's going
Crazy,
on?
it gets crazy sometimes with all the shows that you get one after the other.
Yeah.
But if West Ham win this tonight and then we beat Blackpool, we've got each other in the next round.
Have you? That'd be interesting.
Who you got in the next round?
You know what you Yeah.
Mate, you know what? We're probably going to go out tomorrow. You watch.
Yeah, disgrace, man. Disgrace.
It is.
You got any snow up your way yet?
No, mate. I've not seen any anyway. Not up to now. So no, we ain't had any. Mama said they was getting some in Newcastle.
Yeah, North Yorkshire up there. That's
Just
a lot.
try and get the chat on my tablet. Right, kicked off anyway. This one be a good game actually.
Oh, I reckon it'd be a good game.
Could be. I'll try and keep an eye on the score of the Brentford one as well, if I can find it. These have always not been a bad side, to be honest. Bristol City.
No, I remember. Is there ground Ashton Gate, or is that Rovers? I can't remember.
Yeah, it is. I think it is Ashton Gate. I've actually been here.
I went there once.
Yeah, it's all right. Fans dickheads, but
I went there for it was Bristol City, Cardiff City, actually.
Yeah, I think it was Bristol. Actually, it might have been Scunthorpe, where they chucked pound coins at us. So I just sat there grabbing them all. Made about 20 quid.
Nice.
How are you doing, Jez? You all good, mate?
All good.
I ended up shouting, "You got any tenors?" Chuck some tenors at me, don't mind.
Yeah, we're getting some snow tomorrow, Mama, down here, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently so, yeah. It says that, but don't know.
Yeah, I think it's great. It is getting colder, so I think it will snow at some point.
I know at Manchester Airport it snowed there today, so yeah, I think we're due summer, aren't we?
It was -3 here last night. The wife got in this morning. She said it was minus on her car temperature thing. It was up -6.
My days.
I ain't been out any. I've just stayed in all day.
Yeah, same here.
You know what I mean?
Just going back on the chat, Daniel. Tony mocked my words. Bowen going to Liverpool to replace Salah eventually, mate. Yeah, he's probably right there, Dan.
Oh, there you go.
Surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh dear.
Well, yeah, we said this was coming.
Ooh. Thought you were going to bring him down, then.
Big up JPT. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Oh dear. And it's 1-0.
Yeah, Maverick Panos. Well done, mate.
well done to 1-0 to West Brom. I mean Bristol City. Oh my days!
Wow, let's put the cat.
That should actually make it a better game. To be fair.
Yeah, will now. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, what a bad.
Good.
And Fabianski coming out, committing yourself
Terrible,
like that.
isn't it?
Too easy. Dear.
Terrible back pass there.
Awful stuff. Awful.
Oh,
Need to give you a 10-point deduction just for that.
We did say, yeah, didn't we? Both of us being knocked out.
It won't surprise me, mate.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me at all if that happened. Terrible pass
on normal
back
TV.
on
I think it's only us, isn't it? I think this is the only game that's on terrestrial TV, I believe.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Yeah.
Actually, let me get the.
That's
Yeah, Brentford Wolves.
I see you got some good views from Sunday's stream, Jez.
Yeah. The only thing is YouTube, they're actually buggers. What I'm going to do in future, if I share it, I'm not going to monetize them because I had a copyright on TJ's, which is not only sharing it, they give me a copyright.
Really?
And then, like all the other ones I'll stream, they put it on limited ads. I appeal it, and then some of them get to go full ads, and then others don't. So what I'm going to do is I won't monetize them. It saves all the grief.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Apparently, it's because when you're sharing a stream, right, and you do that, it's like
that looks nasty
because he's monetized. If I share his stream and I'm monetized, YouTube don't like that because they're paying twice. I understand. I understand that. I get that. So, but I put a thing in and they took the copyright off because it was for music at the end of his stream. So I said, I said, all I did was stream his show as a friend. Why you give me a copyright?
Yeah.
You know, it's his show, not mine. But they took it off. I took it off.
That's not too bad then. It's a good thing there weren't no VAR in that one there because that one could have easily have been a sending off.
So Spurs have got City in the next round of the FA Cup as well. They'll be out soon as well.
Yeah.
On the January.
Be a good test.
Yeah, is that a rugby? That's a rugby ground as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Different lines on it. What rugby team play? Oh, Bristol, I suppose.
Yeah, probably.
Jesse is going to add that into his new quiz.
Yeah.
Well, is there a rugby team, London rugby team in there, plays at Coventry or something? Well,
I think there is.
Wasps, is it, or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's them.
Something like that.
Yeah, Tony Claude's in. Big up, Tony.
Anthony will probably know.
Good show earlier, mate, Tony. That was a great show, you and Matty.
Yeah, it was. It was a good show as well. Apart from the singing, you can leave that out in future.
Can we do something with this corner? No, straight the keeper.
Yeah, Matty's 6 pounds. Don't give up your day job, mate.
Yeah. So I see it's like getting naughty by nature on Wish.
Yeah, I mean, Tony wasn't bad, actually. He held a tune, but...
Well, yeah, could call it a tune, I suppose.
Oh, bloody hell.
You got a full team out here, Tone?
No, mate. No, he's what was it I saw on the old lineups? No, obviously Fabianski's in goal. He's gone with Ings up top. So not exactly going to be getting many goals tonight, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Oh, come on, some of this passing, terrible.
Brentford's already 1-0 up.
Are they?
Newport's
Already
1-0 up.
1-0 up.
Yeah.
Newport, that's my second team. That's my second team, that is Newport County.
So we've gone for Fabianski in goal. Then you've got Cresswell, Zuma, Mavropanos. Then you've got Emerson, Souček, Ward-Prowse, Kufau, Benrahma, Cornet, and Ings.
Strongest team, though.
To still do
It
something.
is the strongest team, isn't it? Although Bristol City getting the better of this at the minute.
West Ham's passing at the moment, defence is poor.
Yeah. Daniel is saying City ain't scored at our new ground in 5 years since it opened, but with the way Ange plays football, I can see City finally scoring at least, breaking that curse. But we're capable of beating City. Yeah, City's not exactly.
Definitely. They're very cool. So everyone's capable of beating everybody apart from Arsenal and Liverpool.
Cup games are always different, aren't they?
Oh God, yeah, yeah. They are for Arsenal. We just like to throw them away.
I think they wanted to save the money for the steak.
Yeah.
Don't get me on that. Disgrace. Absolute disgrace.
It's ridiculous. It's just clan world, isn't it? Your club at times.
Yeah. Warm weather training, come back for the weekend when it's freezing cold. Clever, that. Clever.
Yeah. Definitely. They're defending really well at the minute. They're just sort of sticking and it's just making the right choices. Just closing you down at the right times.
That's Benrahma, is it? No,
he's got some skill, hasn't he?
Emerson. They're Benrahma. Yeah, he just needs a bit more beat in his bone, but he could be on his way out. Benrahma. How you doing, Anthony? Good to see you coming in, mate. We've got no Son, so that'll be a hard task. Yeah, Son missing from Spurs.
Good comment there. E. Ross, bigger fish to fry, Jez. Yeah, really. Yeah. The narrative now, my narrative now is not bigger fish to fry, mate. It's bigger steaks to fry.
Yeah, definitely.
What is that all about? I looked up that place, right? And you go to that Salt Bay restaurant thing, yeah. You get a piddling bit of steak, and it's about $1,000.
Yeah, because he puts gold leaf on it, Jez. That makes all the difference.
Oh man, really? I mean, come on.
I know, mate.
I mean, sorry, but I've been to some lovely restaurants in my life, Michelin-style restaurants and stuff, but I wouldn't pay that money, even if I was in that level, right? Which I'm not. I just find it insulting. To be honest.
No, I'd never.
If I was a multi-millionaire, I still wouldn't do it.
No, me neither. No way. None of these top restaurants, to be honest. Like, if I was sat in a restaurant and they gave me like a little piece of potato on a massive plate with some gravy on the top, I'd probably end up punching them in the head. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, why do you want to go to that place, Salt Bay? Yeah, why do you want to go there and eat off his?
Arsenal Manic.
Why do you want to eat off his sword?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Daniel, he's asking, what's going on with Santiago Jimenez? Are you after him? Yes, we are, mate. We are after him. He's one of the targets we're looking at. So I think there's maybe some ramping up on that deal, possibly.
I can remember when I was living in Newark, I went into this pub and I got and I was with this girl and I ordered Hunter's chicken and chips and they brought it and it was so small. I said, "Do I get my dinner after this?"
You had Hunter Sparrow,
Is
didn't
it a starter or something? Oh, what the hell is that?
you? Yeah, Hunter Sparrow Yeti instead of chicken. Yeah, it's got sparrow instead.
Yeah.
You see Carl Ross's comment about the sporting director.
Where's that?
In the chat.
Yeah, sporting director, known for barbecuing and being inappropriate with his daughter, a manager who likes meat, hand-fed by a zesty wrong'un. A right backhand who's addicted to sunbeds. Kill me now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disgracia, as Tony Claude says.
Yeah. The fish is
Yeah,
burnt out
she's
more than
singing more,
Sagan.
mate, to be fair.
The thing is, I said it on Lee's yesterday, right? I had a bit of a rant. I said, you can guarantee, right, Arteta's not paying for that meal.
Oh, no, of course not.
Club's paying.
No.
Yeah.
That's why I put it to Kenny. I said, Kenny, mate, if I was a season ticket holder, I'd be seriously pissed.
Mm-hmm.
You're paying for that, man. It's coming out of what you club. You know, I'd be kicking off, seriously.
Well, wait for the Salt Bay merch to come out.
Yeah, that'd be next, man. Yeah, that'd be
Arsenal sponsored by Salt Bay.
Well, you know what happened next, don't you? They'll get a franchise of that Salt Bay at the Emirates and charge
Yeah, I
you.
was going to say that to you. Yeah, you can see that there, can't you?
Charging you, like, 600 quid.
Mm-hmm.
For a
shot me, mate.
Yeah, I know, Danny is class. So, I mean, if we can get hold of that Jimenez, that'd be great for us. I must admit.
Not shocked me at all. Right, where's this results keep disappearing to? Oh, it's 1-1. Brentford. Oh no, that's the wrong date. What the fuck is going on here?
Daniel, he's saying to you, Jez, that Arteta video is weird. Seriously, what the fuck was that? Yeah, exactly, mate. We was all saying exactly the same. I said, Arsenal, man, this Mourinho has made a ton of money out of these sackings. How many times he's been sacked in the past 10 years now?
Yeah,
about
point.
6-7 times.
Yeah,
and that's probably the minimum. I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice player.
Arsenal, yes, because he wins.
Yeah, absolutely. I said that earlier on. Funny enough, Jez, you can measure it now for the amount of times that Arteta's been there. Mourinho's first season, what he's going to win for you. He'll get a tune out of these players.
And there'd be a few players out the door. It was a very good comment that Matty made actually earlier on. You know, we're 16 days into this window. We've still got players that should have been thrown out the door ages ago.
Cool, mate.
Yeah.
You know, that is just a disgrace. Why are they still here?
That's the big question, isn't it?
Get them out. Get rid of them. Get them off the books. Stop paying them money.
Definitely.
I mean, Si paid 80 quid for half a pig last year. Bloody hell. Carl Rossi's saying, best meal of me life was a 1 Michelin star Japanese kaseki style restaurant in Ireland. 2 of us, 14 courses with proper decent wine, cost less than £500 or €500. I say, fuck those idiots who pay for clout. Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah, true. So true.
Well, no, I made a bag of chips.
Daniel was saying, Tony, you see me in the sun on a few Spurs channels in the chat, losing me shit about Spurs needing a striker. Yeah. Guarantee on that one.
Facts.
Come on, West Ham.
Go on, Ingsy. Oh.
You must want to meet the mighty Reds. If we win it, that is. This will be like what tomorrow is as well, though. Blackpool will be at us like this.
If your game's on,
get through it.
It postponed yet.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Yeah.
There'll be snow up there tomorrow. Ice and snow and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of games postponed tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Frozen pitches and all that. Even down here, down the southeast, there's a couple of lower level league games of postponed because of frozen pitches.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hull's 1-0 up. So Glimpse will be happy. 1-0 up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Bolton Luton 1-1.
These are all over you, man, when you've got the ball.
Yeah.
They can't keep that up, though.
I mean, DJ Crane saying Cedric has only played 2 games in the Cup, knocked out, and last group game in UCL. How many more games will he play? Just sell him. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? If he ain't doing it.
No, it's offside.
Daniel is saying still not replaced Kane, and Jimenez was my number 1 choice this summer. Actually, I take that back. We ain't replacing Kane even if we try. It's true. And he's already set history over there as well, hasn't he? 22 goals he's got now. Okay.
Who?
Yeah. Harry Kane.
Yeah,
he's got 22
goals
goals already.
Why they want a Dyer, I have no idea.
Winning mentality, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the makes the difference, all the difference, mate. Winning mentality.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Cool, that's bloody heavy, that. Christ. I'm getting through some of my wines that I need to drink out of my little wine store because they're coming at the time they've got to be drunk. But they have to be decanted because of all the sediment, and this ship's decanter, man. It's solid heavy, that is. Oh,
yeah.
Seriously. Yeah, I've got to drink them. Otherwise, I've had them a few years, and they got otherwise they go off, and I'll throw them in the bin.
Yeah.
I've got to drink them, you know, which is not a problem because they are very nice. They are really nice.
Ricard's asking what you're actually sipping. What's your tip at the moment?
This one tonight is it's a very nice wine. It's a Guigal Coperty Brunette Blonde, 2016. And
Coperty.
Huh?
Coperty.
2016.
I thought you said Coperty.
Yeah.
Well, we seem to be
I know you like in London
halfway.
a posh, but Coperty.
Coperty, mate.
Like a cup of tea.
Cup of tea, who is that?
Yeah.
Blimey, not exactly setting the world on fire, this game.
Making some really weird passes.
I know. I mean, they just put herself under trouble just a minute ago there.
They're freaking you out with the pressing.
Yeah.
Foul.
Yeah. That's the only way we're probably going to get something out of this. Them committing fouls. Cooper T, yeah. So the keeper's brother's keeper at Rangers. Local lad comes from Bath. Come on, Press, what are we going to do with this?
Coperty is a few miles from where my dad was born. Oh, nice one, Carl.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Nah, should have done better there. Deary me.
You can see it now, can't
Well,
you? You're going to wait until the very end.
Pulled his leg away. Did you see that?
Yeah, see that? Yeah, what the hell?
Should have stuck his leg out, not put it back, man. Get a deflection on that.
Yeah. What the hell is he doing there? He's let one goal in. Should have bloody buried that.
Yeah.
He's not happy.
Repay it. Arsenal Manic saying to you, Jez, we agree on most issues regarding Arsenal, but on Mourinho, politely disagree. I hope you're not offended.
No, not at all, man. Not at all. We're all got our opinions. I just said that actually is the fact of, he'd get a tune out of some of them players. He'd get rid of a lot of them and all. Go on.
Yeah, he would.
Geez.
He would.
Great tackle there from the City player. It's good to see Cornet actually getting some game time.
He's the sort of manager, man. He's got the mentality and the strength to deal with bigger name players.
Oh, man.
That's out the Arteta hasn't, and that's clear fact. I'm sure if not, he's going to. But Mourinho was there, mate. You'd have Partey, you'd have Tierney back.
Yeah, definitely.
And there'd be a lot of crap going out the door and all.
Mm. Well, Odegaard would soon get a shot up the arse. That is a fact.
Oh,
go on! Oh, for fuck's sake!
Cornet, what his bleeding name is.
Yeah, Cornet. Yeah.
Yeah, he'd rip Odegaard a new one.
Oh Christ, yeah.
Wouldn't he? Oh my days! What are you doing?
Oh, come on.
It's gonna be one of those games, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Mind you, they don't. I have to be honest. Bristol City, they don't look good in defence.
No.
When you get in there, you are taking them apart a bit.
Yeah, in the box, yeah, definitely. They're not very solid in there, to be fair. Who you got on the bench, Tony?
Let's have a quick butchers, mate. There's only a couple of here is it? Lines up on the bench. Yeah, well, we've only got two. You might as well say three first teamers, which is Areola, Ogbonna, Ben Johnson. Then we've got Caelan Casey, Callum Marshall, Divin Mabamba, Joseph Anang, and Oliver Scarles. That's it. So not exactly a great choice to take off to bring onto the game.
No, he's not really took it serious, has he?
Nah. He probably thinks this lot will do the job.
Yeah.
Daniel is saying Arsenal fans seriously wanting Mourinho. That guy cannot win league titles anymore. That's what Arsenal fans want, right?
Good point.
It is a good point because obviously it's one of those. Is Mourinho's tactics and style outdated now? Could be that.
I get it. He's not what he once was. I'll give you that. But I still think he's better than Arteta.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Anybody's better than you're better than Arteta.
I'll tell you what, mate, if I was manager at Arsenal, there'd be a lot of players who wouldn't like me.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, same as me, mate, to be honest. It's ridiculous. Right, first thing I'd do, mate, if I was manager of Arsenal, I'd turn around to Odegaard and say, if I see you flick your hair once, I'm gonna fucking burn it off.
I like Arsenal Manic's comment here. If West Ham win another cup this season, or even get to a final, we should end supporting Arsenal and find a new sport, any sport in mind. Tiddlywinks, mate. You can take up Tiddlywinks if you're all right with that.
Yeah.
Kaplunk.
Kaplunk, yeah. Oh, Buckaroo, bring the old games out. That'll do.
Yeah.
Retro FC.
Watching Mousetrap.
Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Daniel is saying Mourinho's not outshining and outdoing Pep over a 38-game season anymore. I can pretty much guarantee that.
Oh, did you watch the new Gladiators? You seen who the referee is on Gladiators now? Mark Clattenburg.
You're joking.
Really?
Nope, it's Mark Clattenburg. It just shows what a joke these referees are.
Money's run out then, is it, for old Clattenburg?
Oh, Yeah, he's the one that goes, Gladiators ready.
That's not a bad shout for Daniel. Mourinho will be the next England manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It shows what clans they are, doesn't it, really?
Well, we're starting to get a bit more into the game now. It's only taken us half an hour near enough.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Where you
I
going
don't
back?
think Bristol City could keep up that kind of game for as long as that anyway.
Start fucking around with the ball, West Ham, just to keep it simple.
I have to say, I like that Ben Rama guy.
Yeah, he's always been decent, hasn't he? Ben Rama.
Just, I think for us sometimes, it's just a bit too inconsistent.
Yeah, definitely. He was brilliant for Brentford.
Yeah. Yeah, the funny part, he left Brentford and that, and all of a sudden we wanted him to put a bit more weight on. He's put a bit more weight on and that, and he's just don't seem to be the same.
Tony's back. Ivan Tony's back playing this weekend, isn't he?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, no, that fills me full of joy. Because he's got his first game back and he's playing against us.
Oh, great.
Unlucky.
I know, isn't it? Well, at least it'll shut some of these people up who's saying he's not really that good, you know, and all this that he's not really that good. Give me a break.
Daniel was saying, I'll take Mourinho for England, and that sort of management suit him now, I reckon. Yeah, probably right, mate.
Thing is, though, Jez, I mean, how much would you get for like Cedric and them other players? I mean, you're not even going to recoup the money back for Vieira, are you? Really?
No, but it gets them out of the way, and it takes them off the wage bill. They're on like 100 grand a week, you know.
Yeah.
Which they're not playing. Just get them out. That money could actually go towards buying another decent player.
Yeah.
One. Get rid of 3 of them, buy 1. I know that's not a great solution, but what's the point in keeping them if you're not going to play them?
Well, exactly. Yeah.
All you're doing is paying for them to be bench warmers, and sometimes they're not even on the sodding bench. So what's the point?
Crazy, isn't it, really?
Get them out.
I think the worrying thing for me is the fact that they're content to just sit there and not play a part. And just take the money.
I mean, AFC always saying, question to the panel, if Chelsea made an offer for Benzema, I'm not too sure they have just yet. I think it's more a talk.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think there's anything solidified yet, is there?
I think they're even talking about Firmino as well. And we're looking at
him as well.
I've
heard of Firmino as well.
Cole saying, actually, correction, Jez, my dad was not born near Cote Roti, for fuck's sake. He was born in Burgundy, near a winery called Joseph Roti, hence the confusion. He'll kill me if he ever sees this.
Yeah, you'll be in trouble, mate, for that. You'll be in trouble for that big time. Confusing it between the Rhone Valley and Burgundy, mate.
Asking. Yeah, exactly.
Cost you 10 grand now, mate.
Max asking, big fan of. Sorry, Jez, go on, mate.
Go on, mate. Go on.
I was going to say, yeah. Asking Max saying, big fan of Declan Rice, but Tony, do you think that Rice still favoured West Ham more than it did Arsenal? 100%. I'll say that straight off now. 100 million. How did you invest that? Ward-Prowse, Alvarez, Kudos, and Mavropanos.
Definitely.
So yeah, that 100 million, 105 million, we spent it very well.
Yeah, he
Spent
did
it really well, to be fair.
I mean, Declan Rice is a class player, but he can't do it on his own.
No, you need to.
You know, I've said it from day one. When he's played with Partey, the midfield looks totally different.
Oh yeah.
Fair comment there from Daniel as well, mate. Sorry, again saying, like, would you sell Smith Rowe because the way you're holding him back is not fair on his career anymore.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And him you might get a bit of money for as well.
Oh, we get decent money for him, I reckon.
Yeah, I would say so.
Well, AFC always the same. Vieira, 35 million. Jorginho, 12 million. 29, 65 million. That's 112 million spent on trash players. Wow.
Oh my
Yeah, we sold what's his name, Balogun, 35 million, and that went to buying Havertz.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't make it up, can you?
No,
Really?
bizarre, isn't it? Really.
Never gave Balogun a chance.
No,
Never gave him a
that's true. Yeah, he should have had more on it.
1-1 Wolves Brentford.
Yeah, see that? So absolutely, Arsenal got taxed hard. Arsenal Manic Saint Jez, I don't mean to raise your blood pressure, but there's a bloke on AFTV who say he wouldn't swap any Arsenal player for any Man City or Liverpool player. Well,
yeah, well,
that's kind of says it all, basically.
Yeah. I wonder what his name is.
Carl Rossi's saying, "Yep, I'm fucked."
Idiot.
Going by you if his old man found out.
I can't watch that channel. I cannot watch it.
Arsenal
Seriously.
need to do some straight jacket merch for these fucking idiot fans.
Yeah.
Just how can you just sit there? I mean, how can you sit there and say things like that? Same as that idiot saying Real Madrid combined 11 with Arsenal and hardly any Real Madrid player gets in it.
I know.
What planet are you on, mate?
Yeah. It
should be a jailable offence.
They do it for traction. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And they've got people that follow them from that particular channel, the Arse White TV channel. And, you know, people are so deluded. I had one of them come in and leave me a comment the other day after one of the watch. I can't remember what show it was, but it was when he was telling it. And I thought, well, you're talking bollocks, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, no, yeah. It was your show the other night, Early Doors, right?
Yeah.
You said, get some real Arsenal fans on to talk about why they would keep Arteta. Because all you lot, I can't remember the exact words, you're all talking rubbish, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Right.
I'm like, what? You know, we are.
Those kind of fans are dithering in a corner somewhere.
Yeah, it's something like there's not many of you. No, that's right. Excuse me. So again, the majority of Arsenal fans want Arteta in, and I was going to reply to it. I didn't. I could be asked, and I'm like, what's going on there? And I thought, well, if you actually go and look on certain shows, there's a lot of people that are Arteta out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What has he ever done?
More and more.
Am I missing something? What has he actually ever done?
I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand the love for him. He's done nothing. He wasn't even a great player, for Christ's sake.
Oh,
he's
just
a
wasted
rookie
this
manager,
corner.
isn't he?
Bloody hell. Oh, that's a good ball, though. Give it that. No, he's got it into there. What's that?
He's just a yes man, isn't he? That's what it is.
Yeah, he's a yes man. He's exactly what the Cronkies want.
Yeah, as Arsenal might say nothing. Arteta's done nothing.
No, he hasn't. Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose you could say they are to blame to a point as well.
Yeah. The worst thing that could ever have happened to the fan base at Arsenal is that bloody channel.
Oh, 100%.
Worst of the worst. The true voice of the fans, bollocks.
Yeah, definitely.
You ain't my voice.
Yeah, I agree with you. Totally. We've got a fan channel coming up that's going to go like that as well. So when that happens, mate, I might all of a sudden disappear because I'll be in prison.
I mean, obviously, a few comments here about what we've just been talking about. Obviously, you've got Clout Chase TV. Majority of football fans at AFTV out. Got to pay the pimp or things get out of hand. Just real fans like you and me and so on are 100% Arteta out. FC UK AFTV, yeah. And Daniel is saying, what phase is Arteta in? Phase 100? I'm seeing Angie for 6 months. Team with crazy injuries looking just as good as yours, and Arteta's been there 5 years. That's not acceptable. True, isn't it?
No,
It's true.
it's not.
Dharma saying,
Spot on,
oh,
isn't
mate,
it?
Jez.
Spot on. Demand more, want more.
He Ross is saying, if I was Jez, I'd have weed in that vape pen.
Yeah.
So is saying,
He's
Arteta
gonna
in
need it
forever.
by the end of the
Give him
season.
another 10 years, please.
No. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll predict you this, right? If he's out of the Champions League in the next round, and if he doesn't get, I hate saying this. If he doesn't get top 4, mate, he's gone.
Yeah.
I think he'll leave himself.
Stephanie Griffiths. Big up
Yeah,
you,
big up
Tony and
Stephanie,
Jez,
I
aka Larry, Curly, and Mo. Show
I'll be
my
back in
age
a
again.
sec, guys.
All right, mate.
Yeah.
Your pee break.
Hey.
Oh yeah, he's got that new thing now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Got to have the weakest bladder in history, mate. I'll tell you.
Go on, not half.
So it's all that lager. It's cold, isn't it? And it.
Cheers, Ross. That fucking picture, yeah. Oh, mate. That is good.
Carl Rossi's shouting out the channels there. Big up, Carl.
Yeah,
Top
cheers,
man.
Carl, mate. Arsenal mate saying,
great show. Thoroughly loved that.
Brilliant, mate. Arsenal mate saying, let's face the fact these days, Arsenal are no better than Forest or West Ham. In fact, West Ham have done better recently. Our fans need to chill and stop being arrogant and deluded. Yeah, it's true, mate. It's true. DJ Crane, if at the end of phase 3 Arteta wanted to quit, middle of phase 4 is another man's meat in his mouth, I don't want to see phase 5 cringe.
The thing is, Tony, I honestly think if he cocks it all up, which I'm sure he will, I reckon he'll go. I reckon he'll walk out. I reckon he'll turn around and say, I can do no more.
No, it's true. True. I love this comment here from Adama, because obviously, like, you know, where Stephanie Griffiths saying about us being Larry, Curly, and Mo. Adama's gone.
Curly?
Which one's Curly?
Yeah.
Adama's saying, after seeing that Avatar, I won't sleep. Yeah, cheers, Cole, mate. Yeah, it's good. We're enjoying it. I mean, there's some good people coming onto the panel for the
That's
old.
right.
Sunday
See
night
my
takeaway.
body, I can't sleep, mate. So
That's why you got no mirrors in your ass.
Yeah. Fact.
So I say to you, do you
I
honestly
think
think
to the
there's
toilet. I basically went to get a beer, but to be honest, it weren't a toilet break. It was more your two voices were doing me head in that much. I had to go and headbutt the wall for a bit.
Class. Yeah. Yeah.
So I was saying, do you honestly think, Jez, that Arteta has the honour to do the right thing and fuck off? No chance. In my opinion, he's got a tidy gig and knows it. He's going to get booted. He's got to get booted to leave. Yeah, it's true. Because when you think,
good point, mate.
Is he on 8 million a year?
7 million a year. Yeah.
7 million. Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's a great point, but I think it may come to the point that it's just my theory. Just my theory is the fact that he's going to say, "Well, I've done what I can do," and he must get frustrated himself. I think. Yeah, I'll never question his love for the club. He does love it. There's no doubt about that. You can see his passion, but he must surely get frustrated. It's his team. He's bought 26 players in the time he's been here. Yeah, 26 players.
Yeah, I know.
And he still can't get a tune out of them. That says to me, if that had been me, I'd come to a point in my life and say, I can't do no more.
No, exactly.
I had enough.
Pochettino did a decent thing, didn't he? When he realised he couldn't get a song out of Spurs anymore, he jogged on.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
No, Arteta won't
arrogant, though, isn't he?
Of course he is, mate. Of course.
He's
Glimpse, yeah, he must be happy, mate. Hull being 1-0 up at the moment. Yeah, you know, it's an early goal we conceded, Glimpse, but yeah, it's good to see you guys are winning at the moment.
I don't even buy that crap about him thinking that he was going to give it up. I don't buy that at
Yeah,
all.
well,
Nah, it's PR, man. It's PR.
but don't forget when he did that all or nothing kind of thing. Remember, he was dead. He lost the love for the game and that, and it was the fans and the players that brought him back, and all that crap.
Yeah, it's all bullshit, man.
So you all feel sorry for him and want him to stay and all that kind of shit.
Arsenal Manic saying we can't even blame Arteta. He's hit the lottery. It's the inept owners. Daniel is saying, Poch who?
The sad thing is, I think the only time he'll get sacked is when the fans turn. That's why Wenger went, because the Cronkies could see the match day revenue. The grounds was like 30% empty, and it was obviously affecting the income to the club. And it has. They're businessmen. That's all they are. They're businessmen, and when it starts hurting their money coming in,
that'll be it.
The sales then at the club shop, they're not making the sales on beer sold. They're not making the sales on food sold, and they're going to say, "Whoa, hang about, this isn't working."
Yeah,
that's when they probably to Wenger, look, I think it's time you resigned, which is what I believe happened, and we know the rest of the story from there. And it's only if the fans turn, he'll get sacked, because then it'll be match days, the away games, whatever. The people are going to say, "Oh, sod this, I'm not going."
Well, that's it. Well, they need to go and throw light bulbs at him, like I've said. That'd be hilarious.
As Arsenal Manic said, Arteta didn't employ himself, which is obviously we know that, but I mean, for that type of money and that, you expect him to be doing better than what he is. AFC always, last season, all of this for nothing. That's true. Ross is watching the Getafe versus Sevilla. Borja Merrill ain't even playing. And I like the comment there by Adama, Pain Like Bane. Winner's mentality equals trophies. Arteta's mentality, win the dog.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Pathetic. I'm sure he's lovely. I'm sure she's a lovely dog. Don't get me wrong. But why?
Well,
She's enjoying a bit of sport. Come on, Fabianski. Bloody hell.
It'd be funny if the next manager you get comes in and brings a donkey.
No, they don't have to worry about that. They've already got them playing for them. They don't have to worry about that part at all.
Yeah, but at least you can charge people for riding on a donkey.
That's true. That is true, mate. So I said, it's an interesting one. So I said it before, but is Poch actually any good, or was it Son and Kane that papered the cracks? I don't know. I think they actually played for him. That was the difference. I think the players actually played for Pochettino. Daniel is saying, put Mourinho to the side. Who's your obvious choice to replace? It's a question to you, Jez. Who's your obvious choice to replace Arteta? And I think if you look at it, it's being realistic. Who would you actually kind of get at this moment?
Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson.
Well, personally, if we could get him, I'd take Simeone.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he'd probably be your best choice.
Because I know he doesn't play in the most attractive football in the world, but then again, nor did Jules Graham. But Jules Graham was one of our most successful managers in the history of Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah. Definitely.
He was there. Yeah. He won bucket loads. He won us our last bloody European trophy.
Yeah.
Don't mention that in front of you guys. But
I never said anything, mate.
But the fact is, he was a decent manager, and it really angers me when I have these debates with people about when I've always been an advocate for Jules Graham to have a statue. Now you can't give him a statue. He went and managed Tottenham. I don't give a shit who he managed after Arsenal.
Yeah,
All the time
exactly.
he was at Arsenal, he achieved greatness. Yeah. And let's be fair, he didn't have a great squad.
No.
It wasn't well beaten, but what he got out of them was because he was a bloody good manager. You know, look what he did at Millwall.
Yeah.
You know, he did great stuff at Millwall. I don't understand that negativity. I mean, oh, he took a bung. Well, you telling me this lot nowadays aren't taking a bung? You telling me that Arsene Wenger didn't take a few brown ends?
Of course, blimey, you know that it was rife, Jez. Rife.
Yeah, of course.
They all did it. They all did it.
Yeah.
I mean, funny you're saying about the comment Carl Ross is saying, and that's exactly why I'm always zero tolerant to fans accepting this shite. We ultimately have the power. Wake up and show it. Yeah, true.
Absolutely.
Apparently, Win is she's Welsh, so it's Win WYN the dog, or as Ross has put it, Win verted the dog.
That may be the case. I don't know, but
DJ Crane saying I have the power, so obviously He-Man a reference. Jez, is Robbie Law on Arsenal payroll? Guarantee that, aren't you?
Absolutely, 100%.
So first half's finished. 1-0 Bristol City at the moment. They got the last 5 minutes into the game. Other than that, we had a bit of a chance, but yeah, it's not looking good at the moment.
I don't know, you're getting a little bit more into it, mate. I think you just
slightly, yeah.
Out a little bit in that midfield.
Arsenal Manic saying, remember when
Back in a
Ancelotti
sec,
was at
guys.
Everton? Okay, mate. Our fan said he's not good enough for Arsenal. I fell for their BS.
He had to put that up there, didn't he?
I know. See.
Yeah, God.
Oh, he's a sorry. Daniel, I'm not having people say that Poch didn't at least help with that squad or at Spurs. He made a lot of the players being better. I agree, mate. And Daniel is saying to you, George Graham got my respect. Yeah, I like George.
Yeah, I thought he's up. I mean, I don't care who he managed before he came to Arsenal. I don't care who he managed after Arsenal. It's the fact of what he achieved while he was at Arsenal.
Mm.
You know, and I don't fall for the bullshit, Tony, in the fact, well, he got caught out by the FA for taking a bung. Well, yeah, you tell me how many managers in Division 1 back in the day and back in the Premier League days weren't taking a bung.
Well, put it this way, yeah. I mean, do you remember Nick Barmby?
Yeah.
He was going to be a West Ham boy until the old man got a phone call from a certain manager and a nice little tip off. And then before you know it, he was a Spurs player.
Well, there you go. See? It all was, you know, any top elite level sport, it goes on.
Yeah, of course it does, mate.
Of course it does, man.
You can't say that Harry Redknapp weren't squeaky clean. We knew what he used to do.
God, yes. Yes. I mean, I actually lucky to meet Harry Redknapp once. And so he's a really nice guy, actually. He's a he's a lovely, lovely man. But dodgy as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a right barra boy. You know, I mean, I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, to be fair. But he's a lovely man. Don't get me wrong.
No, of course.
But
big up, Dave. Old school Gunners in. No, he is, mate. They're all, as you said, they was all at it, weren't they?
Of course.
AFC always. Arteta wouldn't win the league at Rangers.
Sorry, say again.
AFC always saying Arteta wouldn't win the league at Rangers.
Seriously.
Rossi, I spat my drink. You absolute joker.
Yeah.
Daniel, he won Spurs a trophy, and that was the season I was a mascot for Spurs. Bloody hell, Dan.
True. Yeah, it is true, though, isn't it?
And people so easily forget the foundation of elite squad he left to Wenger upon his takeover. He gets no credit at all from the modern fans. This is the thing, mate, isn't it? Because when you think Wenger inherited that defence.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Spurs a trophy, and there was a season I was a mascot of Spurs. What happened to your screen, Tony? I just see 2 gold stars.
I don't know. What was that all about?
Yeah. I nearly turned off at that point.
It was a mistake, mate. Something happened. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Of course you don't.
Meg's joining with it. He's okay now. Cheers, Stephanie. 17 likes on the multi-stream. That's good. I'm sorry Gerrard can win a league in Scotland, even Arteta can. Wow, that's true.
So how do you think you'll go in the second half then, Tony?
Well, we seem to be better usually in the second half. I mean, I don't know if he's going to make any changes. He'll probably stick with what they've got for the time being because, as I said, there's not much he can really bring on the bench. The only one you can put on there is Mbamba and that. But when he played last time in the cup, he wasn't exactly effective, even though he did well in the friendlies. But I think we can up a game in the second half. We've got no choice but to really.
But you got to pass quicker in the forward areas because they're getting on you really quick. But they can only do that for so long.
What I saw, I think it was the first 25 minutes. It seems like we got to the final third and we couldn't go beyond that. We kept on going back.
I've got to tell you this, guys. This will make you laugh. This will really fucking make you laugh. The other night we were doing on your show, Tony, and the wife was out there. She was getting ready to go to work, right? And the next day, when she come back in the morning, and she said to me, "Are you trying to be part of the Get Along gang?" I said, "What?" And she said, "Well, you've gone back to having a goatee." She said, "You haven't had a goatee since about 2000. You're trying to be part of the Get Along gang, aren't you?" She said, "Because that Yeti guy and the bloke, the West Ham man," she said, they've got kids and goatees." And I was like, "Well, no, the difference is," I said, "I'm the elder statesman." I said, "So I'm trying to make myself look like a bit of an intelligent person." She said, "You're a wanker."
I'm going to say you failed in that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd look at it like this, really, because, you copy Lee Gunner, so you might as well copy us as well, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, I copy Lee all the time. Yeah. I copy everyone, mate. I don't have my own opinions. I copy every YouTube channel that's out there, mate. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
So
man.
Brentford's gone 2-1 up.
Shit, don't they?
Brentford's gone 2-1 up. Neil Maupay has just scored on the 52nd minute. The rest of the scores, obviously, still 1-0 to Newport, 1-0 to Hull, still a draw, Bolton and Luton, and obviously air game.
DJ Crane says we need a private stream soon with Mama Flossie. Yeah, I sort one out. We've had a few private streams. I'll have to add you in when we do them again. Definitely put you on as well. Oh my days!
We're not hear this
I will not hear this Harry Redknapp slander. He's done nothing wrong, even though the supporters were chucking money in buckets to keep the club afloat. Harry is clean as a whistle. I mean, he did a lot for Carl Winders. I'll say that. You remember that on deadline day? You'd always have Harry just pulling up, and Carl Winder would come down. I like Harry Redknapp, to be honest.
Oh, Anthony Herbert there.
Yeah, I see that one. Yeah,
Tony, see if you're okay. Jez, give Tony a tissue.
Daniel East. I see a lot of my own team's fan base when I share my real opinions on Spurs. Yeah, you're entitled to it, mate. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and some people can't handle the truth. That's the difference.
Home teams. The thing is, the 99.9% of the people who come into our community chats are straight up. And they talk facts. We don't always agree, of course, none of us do. That's what it's all about. But the nice thing about this is we have a great community, not just on here, but outside as well.
Yeah.
and we can talk as adults, and that we do get younger people in. I do. I'll get young people on my show, but they
Yeah.
actually. There's one lad that comes on mine. He's about 15, 16. He's a devout Arsenal fan, hates certain YouTube channels, but he talks facts.
Yeah.
And I've actually said to him, "Would you like to come on one day? Come and have your say." And he's I'm a little bit nervous about it. I said, "Well, don't worry about it. Everybody's nervous when they do it first. You fall into it." And I said, "You'll love it." So I don't know. Maybe one day he will. But he's
like I say, nobody's wrong. I mean, it's just opinions at the end of the day. It's just what you see. And Carl Rossi says, got tickets for Ramstein in June. Yeah, I may be burned alive, but I'll be front row. That'd be wicked, mate. That'd be wicked. They are absolutely amazing live. I've never seen them, but I do know they do put on an absolutely awesome show.
Evening, Tony Neary.
Yeah, big up Tony Neary. How you doing, mate?
Family guys, just be back in a minute.
That's a great
redknapp.
That's a great comment from Adama Pictures Productions. Some people handle parts themselves. Truth. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great comment.
You can't handle yourself. I respect your opinion, even though it's wrong. That's the best way of saying it, isn't it? My mate used to have a saying as well. There's a lot your opinion. What was it? Let me think of it. If I want your opinion, I'll beat it at you.
Fair enough.
that's what he used to say. More interesting folk on here, the better. Exactly, and you've got to all be different because there's no point us all being the same.
Yeah, I mean, what if we're all agreeing with everything all the time? What's the point there to talk about?
Exactly. 100%. I mean, it's good that we've got Arsenal because, I mean, we've got Banter FC in that respect. And then you got Manchester United as well. You know, so it's always good to have those kind of teams as well. I mean, one day, hopefully, they will get it right and sort themselves out. But I don't think it happens unless he's gone, to be honest with you.
No, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with that.
What do you think about the FFP thing with us then, Jez? Do you think they're going to give us a 10-point deduction or just a fine?
I think you'll get a fine, personally.
Don't you think Everton would be annoyed at that, though?
Yeah, but they're looking to get it done again, aren't they? So there's something seriously bad going on there.
Yeah. I mean, apparently, if we'd have sold Brennan Johnson before, then we would have just escaped it. But because I think it was like 2 or 3 days, so it wasn't like, hours or whatever like that. It was actually 2 or 3 days before. If we'd have done that before, then we would have got away with it. Like Scooby-Doo, innit? I'd have got away with it if it weren't for you pesky kids.
Yeah. God, yeah. Yeah,
I remember it a couple of years ago when I first started chatting to Tony in Claude's channel. Straight away, top bloke. I'm glad to set your own channel, mate. I'll try to pop in the chat when I can, mate. Yeah, Tony Claude's awesome. I don't believe it. Now he's a bit Victor Meldrew, isn't he? Really? What is this?
It's not Tony Claude. He meant me in Claude's channel. He used to be on there.
Right. I thought that in was the title.
Cheers, Daniel, mate. Appreciate that comment.
What is this? It's embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Tony, mate. Big up Tony.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Carl, you've always been there from day one, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is with me, I just don't tolerate idiots.
Nah.
If somebody's got something to say it, but don't talk bollocks. Because at the end of the day, if you don't get your facts right and you don't know what you're talking about, I'll take you apart. You know,
Definitely.
and that's me. I mean, you never change me.
No.
Some people like it, some people don't. Well, if you don't like it, don't watch. Simple as that.
Exactly, yeah. Definitely. Just go and get a sponge bath and wipe away your feelings. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
The way I look at it. King of Zamunda, that's probably got to be one of the best like names.
Yes. Yeah.
Player, isn't it? The King of Zamunda.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely awesome. Welcome back, Jazza. Jazza, Jamino even.
Jam, how you doing, my friend? Another legend's been here from day one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Don't see him a lot nowadays. But when we do, he always makes a difference. Exactly, mate. If you don't know the facts, sit back and listen to learn. If not,
Back off.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Haha, damn right. All right, we're back on.
It was funny the other week I was chatting about my fault. Totally, and I admitted it. I was chatting about the 5-game replay we had at Filbert Street when we played in the FA Cup. And I said it was Leeds United, and I was wrong. It was Sheffield Wednesday. I mean, I didn't realise at the time I said Leeds United.
Is that injury? Was that Walpress? Yeah.
This guy was on me like a bloody McBren gun. You don't know your stuff. You talk about Arsenal history. You don't know what you're talking about. Blah blah. It was Sheffield Wednesday.
I was smashing the mouth there.
And I said to him, I made a mistake. Yeah, I knew it. Well, I don't know why I said Leeds United. I don't know why. You know,
it's just a mistake, isn't it?
But I made a genuine, and I apologised. I said, "No, you're right. I made a mistake." And he was like, and all this, don't talk about Arsenal if you don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, fair enough. You're entitled to your opinion, and I made a genuine error.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on.
I mean, funny what Daniel's comment there saying about a couple of years ago. Now, I think that's when I first started seeing your name in the chat, Jez, with on Claude's channel.
Yeah.
Then seeing you actually go on the show with him as well. Yeah, bloody hell. 2 years, a couple of years. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, time flies, man. I mean, it's. I mean, I remember apart from Lee's channel, when I used to go on there. It used to be on a Sunday. It was with Claude and Cheek and Dan Potts, Kenny Ken, Afzal, and that's that was always a good fun show. And then the first show I went on that wasn't Lee's was actually Del Boys.
Oh, bloody hell.
It was Del Boys on a Friday night. Oh, that's a bit naughty. What's going on there?
And that's another one, isn't it?
Sorry?
So there's another one again. They've just put out, say, Walpress got smashed in the mouth. I mean, that one, the bloke was looking at the ball, so that wasn't intentional. But that one there, that's a bit naughty. That was a bit naughty.
That's my man, Ben Rama.
I mean, Daniel says the last few years I nearly fell out of love of watching football. Spurs really playing this horrible football really made me despise watching them. My own team. I'll be honest, I'm enjoying watching football. I think most of us are as well, Dan. How things going there? We're not at the end of the days. Oof, a bit naughty that.
Right in the old family jewels.
Yeah. Cole saying it's actually mad how long we've known each other. True, mate. Yeah, true.
Yeah. Very true. Yeah.
Paid like Bane said, Adama saying, Jez had hair back then.
I think I did, man. I had hair like Yeti. I had hair like him, mate.
Bloody hell.
Arteta made you pull it all out.
Now
you're going for the full-on Duncan Goodhue.
Ben, we're going to get one as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he lashed out there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. You
know what I mean? Can't do that. Oh, it's red.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Ta-da.
Not surprised.
Jesus Christ. As you said, you don't do that, do you? Don't lash out. That's what the referee's there for.
Have a yellow then?
Yeah, if you're going to do that,
That's not good.
you know, you can't get away with that, man.
Nah.
Did he already have a yellow?
No, straight red.
No,
that.
straight, Les. Straight.
Oh, all right. It did look bad, to be fair.
Yeah,
It's that, look, once when you do that.
2 feet, and he got up with.
You're never going to.
He's caught him with his right foot. The other one didn't make much contact, but even still, you don't do that full stop, do you?
Nah.
Simple as. Yeah, I mean, the challenge was a bit naughty, but.
Oh, no, you don't. That's terrible, that is. Can't do that. I mean, back in the day, you could have done that and then got up and kicked him in the head and still got away with it, but
exactly.
Game's changed now.
Yeah, he got no chance.
Carl Ross is asking, who's been sent off? Ben Rama has been Jamina.
Rama.
Carl Ross is saying for the panel, would you like more leniency on scuffles, not full-on fights, but a kick-out or slight handbag? Slight handbags, yes. Kick-out is a little bit different, like the one you just saw there.
Full-on UFC, that's what I want to
see. blood and pain and sweat and tears.
Massive scrum kicking the hell out of each other.
That's a fair comment by DJ Crane, though. Ben Rama doesn't want to be there anymore. Last few games shows it. Yep, he wants out, mate. He does want out. So, yeah, not surprised, really.
We need to add fights like ice hockey. Because they're adding sin bin, so you might as well have the fights.
Well, this is the thing, innit, that if that comes in, innit? I mean, old school gunner saying disgraceful by Ben Rama. Yeah, I mean, sin bins, I don't know how it'll work here in the Prem. That's for sure.
I don't think football.
I mean, we do it in Sunday football, but again, you know, it's like fun enough. One of the guys who runs the team, he got sent off, so he got 2 yellows plus the red, so he's had to pay £35 for the fine for the 2 yellows, and I think the leniency on the red card. And that's how the sin bin works out.
Absolutely, 100%. Flossie says, I met all of you in Leeds chat years ago. Then when you all started to do your own thing, I followed. I've spent more online time with Arsenal fans than I have Toon fans. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's because they're really funny and they're really, you know, they're absolutely hilarious because they're absolutely shit.
Well, it's not because we just talk bollocks.
Well, yeah, and that.
He was saying he went to the Everton versus West Ham game early this season. To me, Ben Rama was awful that game. I believe Calvert-Lewin scored for Everton. Great game. The stadium, though, had a great time. Yeah. I'll say Ben Rama. This is we were saying earlier. It's this is where Ben Rama's inconsistency, but something like that. I mean, you don't lash out. That's for sure. Just gets
I'm on
Tony,
the same page as Adoma. I want football death matches like old La Liga. Yeah. That'd make it a lot more interesting, to be honest.
So I was saying I've got a brick in my handbag. Now we've got to make a meal of it now. We've got to do something now. He ain't done us any favours with this.
Funny enough, the other day, actually, Lee said to me, he said, hey, what's this you started doing all these watch-alongs? And I said, yeah, I won't do them for Arsenal. He said, no, you don't like doing them for Arsenal. I said, I'm going to do one for the Forest Arsenal. I did one the other week for the Arsenal Liverpool, wasn't it? Was it Arsenal Liverpool, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Fackup, wasn't it? Yeah. On Tony Claude's. And
bloody mental.
I said, I don't mind doing these because I can sit here I can get into the game and I can sit here relaxed. I'm not stressing. But with Arsenal, I just don't say enough because I'm like too engrossed. And, that is how it is with me. But
Eastleigh's equalised, so it's 1-1 now. Eastleigh Newport.
Like Bain says, used to kick the utter crap out of each other. Well, at school, I was always known for the 2-footed tap challenge. I used to always fly into people, especially if they was trying to do skills and trying to make me look silly. I'd just boot the legs from underneath them. Get sent off.
I mean, look at Carl Ross's comment there, Dharma. Maradona flying knees to the head of an opponent. Blimey, do you remember the Crazy Gang? Jesus.
Oh my days, yeah.
God, yeah.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
I remember when they came to us and what was his name? Crossley lumped the ball up the other end of the pitch. He's bounced in front of the
Oh
defenders.
man, you're losing your heads now.
Ludic McCloskey's come running out, and John Fashner is basically kind of put both arms up like that and poleaxed him straight in the neck. Took him out clean.
Mm.
Do you remember that classic photograph of oh God,
Vinnie Jones and Gascoigne?
Gascoigne grabbing his around the old.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Remember that? That's class.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, he didn't mess about, did he, Vinnie Jones?
No, he actually doesn't live very far from me now. He's bought a farm, and he's 400-year-old farm, and he's doing it up.
Yeah, he's got a TV program on it, hasn't he?
Yes, yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I know where it is.
Dennis Wise was a nasty get as well.
Dennis Wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Well, that whole team, to be fair, I mean, they all didn't mind getting stuck in.
That was when football was a different game, mate.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It was. I wouldn't say I'd agree with it nowadays, but yeah, that was different level of football, I think, in the times.
Yeah.
Better way.
Cantona, when he was asked what his favourite moment in football was, and he says when he kicked that fan.
Oh yeah, do you remember that?
Crystal Palace, that was, wasn't it?
Flying kick.
Oh, I remember
DJ
that.
Crane saying here, Lee, Kenny Ken, Claude and the Bounsters, Chiggy Chig, Ola, Diesel, Jez, Northside, Yeti, Early Doors, Old School, Herbert, Tony Claude, DVS, TJ, ABS, JPT, Wolfie, all these collabs. It's been a great ride.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Arsenal Manic, I don't know if you're aware of it, this is the second leg. Best hope is that we could draw out a draw and take it back to the London Stadium. No, we already played them at the London Stadium. That's why we're here, mate.
Mm.
So this could be
this
us
is it.
being knocked out of the cup at this stage.
Looking like it, isn't it? You're losing your heads a bit.
Yeah.
Got under your skin.
Yeah, once I got the sending off of that, they're definitely kind of got the better of us now, haven't they?
Mm.
Do you mean I was saying, anyone seen what that Norwich goalkeeper did last week? Cleaned out Aaron Connolly with a knee straight to the face, and the goalkeeper was awarded a free kick. No booking or anything. No, I ain't seen that, mate.
No, I haven't seen that.
No, I ain't seen that. The Onana one was best, where he just runs out and punches the Wolves player in the face.
Yes.
How you go away with that? I've no idea. Got apology though after the ref apologised after the game, so it's all right.
I like that, Charita. Ian Wright and Neville was asking Roy Keane about his red cards, and Roy responds with, "Yeah, he deserved it. No one like Roy Keane these days." So true.
No, no, not at all. Not at all.
Who was that play? Was it who made the challenge and he broke his leg? Who was that player?
Holland.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Mm.
Yeah. He used to play for us, Alfing Holland.
That's the one. Cool, I remember seeing
really good.
You saw the bone sticking out of everything, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, Keane said on that thing that he'd been giving it a load of stuff anyway, and the guy was like taking the piss, and Keane just went like, have it.
Yeah.
Do you remember
what Keane was like?
There's a channel, it's on YouTube. It's called BBC Archives, and there's a game. It was West Brom, Man United, back in late 60s, and it was in February time. And the pitch is like a ploughed field, right? And there was a tackle between Bobby Charlton and Jeff Astle, right? And they went in, and you just see the ball pop up in the air, and you're honestly thinking there's going to be broken legs. Right,
Mm.
Went in 100 mile an hour on each other, and they just got up and got on with the game. You wouldn't see that nowadays, man.
No, that's true, mate. That's very
Did you
true.
see that? And it was like, I thought, how can you play football on that pitch? It was that sticky. You know the old-fashioned leather footballs.
Yeah, as soon as you kick it, just stuck in the ground, didn't it? Just stuck there.
And it started off weighing £1. At the end of the game, it weighed about £3 because it soaked all the water up. Do you remember those at school when
Mate.
you'd head one, you get the lace marks on the front of your head?
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
You know, it's God, dear, oh dearie me.
Daniel, he's saying one more Premier League team going out, maybe in West Ham. We beat City next round. Might finally actually be able to win that 9th FA Cup after Des Walker won it in the 1991 season. You can live in hope, Daniel. You can live in hope, mate. Oh, Wolves is 2-2 now. Wolves Brentford.
Is it?
Yeah, Newport's gone 2-1 up against Eastleigh. Still 1-0 to Hull. Still a draw at Bolton Luton. Oh, actually, this game's still 1-0. That's a foul. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Jaminio saying, as much as we all have an hatred towards that United team, you've got to love Keane and his mentality. True.
Oh, brilliant.
He's come back just in time. Cole's asking us, do we ever follow rugby union much? Every now and then. Every now and then.
Not really. England games sometimes, but that's about it.
I follow Wales because I'm half Welsh. So I do follow Wales in the Six Nations and World Cup. I don't watch domestic rugby, no. Like, you know, league, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Not really.
DJ Crane. Yeah, you're going to make yellow snow again.
He's looking dicey early doors.
Yeah, I know, mate. It's
down to 10 now, mate. They're pressing you.
Taking advantage.
Yeah.
Oof, another shot from him as well. Yeah, ground's not bad. It's a nice stadium as well. It's a nice stadium for what it is. Who's that on the floor there?
Oh my days. Using the space well as well, these are.
Yeah.
There's some tackles going in here now, you know. Cresswell.
Yeah, Cresswell, yeah.
Getting all little bit. Whoa. Smack that. Oh, you got a smack round here.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Can we have to do something about that? Yeah, you're not that clever, son, are you? Look. Yeah.
Yellow card for that.
Mind you, did kind of try to keep antagonising him, didn't he? So. Nice comment from Si. Completely agree, DJ. Found a Yeti on a watch along.
There's an hand goes into the head there.
Yeah, of course it does.
Not much in it though. I mean, if it had knocked in clean out, then fair enough.
It's still classed as dissent, isn't it? So you can understand that.
Yeah.
So I was saying, completely agree, DJ. Found Yeti on a watch along, and now early doors. Jez, Hot Fuzz, and the others. I found through him are bloody awesome, especially the collabs. I really appreciate you all, though. Yeah, that's nice, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, big up to you, Simon.
Speaking of these bad tackles,
same as everybody else, absolutely.
Yeah, I would never should come wide. Jaminio saying, speaking of these bad tackles, Rodri seriously needs to calm down. He's making violent tackles every week and getting away with it. Yeah, it's true. Don't follow.
Trying to add an 116th charge.
Daniel Reeve saying the Gaza free kick past Seaman in the 91 semi-final against Arsenal was one of the greatest goals ever scored at Wembley.
True. I was there.
Ideal, Jess. There's not a good game to remember then. Cole saying here, Jess, speaking of, we had a travelling Cardiff team back when I was under 16s, kicked the living shit out of us for 80 minutes.
Yeah.
Was there a chip on my shoulder since then with the Welsh?
Big up
what
the
do you guys think?
Big up the
Would FFP be scrapped?
Well, you're going to get that in rugby, aren't you? So it's a man's game.
No,
Isn't that a red?
FFP.
Hey,
Possibly
what?
Arsenal, man.
Should
What?
FFP be scrapped? Question from Alfie, AFC always.
Well, personally, in my own personal opinion, yes.
I think so.
I think it's an absolute load of bullshit, but it is what it is, I suppose. UEFA brought it in. Was it UEFA? Was it UEFA that brought that in?
I think
Set
it was,
Yeah. I suppose when you look at it, when new owners come in, you want to make sure that they're solvent and stuff like that. And but I
Thing is,
suppose
like Mama Flossie said earlier, it actually works for the bigger teams that's in top four and in Champions League because you're going to be bringing more money in than the other teams to balance it out.
Oh Christ!
Eros Cat Zuma in the River Thames.
Yeah, don't talk to me about that guy.
That's good save, that.
Can't stand the guy, to be honest. If he gets 2 foot of tackle and his career's over, I'd be happy. After what he did with that cat.
Oh, dear me. Great ball by Connie again.
Oh!
Oof, great save by the keeper.
Mm.
Can we do something with this one there? Go on, get in there. Straight at the keeper again.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Jesus.
Got to do better than that.
Save that was as well.
Birmingham's come back in the game as 1-1 there against Hull.
Hull. What a dump that place is.
I remember you saying it. And Luton's gone 2-1 up against Bolton.
Oh, man. Can you actually get the goal that keeps you in this?
Yeah.
You're going at it now.
Got to now, haven't we? Got to say, got no choice. We're going to do it all now.
I mean, you're just scared of playing us, aren't you? So you've got.
Of course, mate, you know that.
Reminds
us back in the day when we played you in the semi-final before.
Yeah.
Keith Hackett sent off Tony Gow for a stupid chat. Well, not even a foul, really. We lost it 4-0. Remember that one? I was there.
Yeah. Did you enjoy it?
I think what I take away from the game was the fact that even though we was 4-0 down, it was just us singing. We droned out your lot. It was just us singing Billy Bond's Claret Blue Army and just outsung the Forest fans.
What a player
That's
he was.
weird. That don't normally happen.
AFC always saying, Jez, I had a right laugh today with a top gooner. I showed him a photo of David Dean and he said, who is that? And these fans think they're better than us. I turned around to him and said, do your research. That says it all, mate. That says it all.
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't got a clue.
Daniel says, as a Spurs fan, we're one of the only clubs who stick it to properly FFP in the league. I want to benefit from it, and there's a fire sale by clubs. I'll be real. I'm desperate for success. I think we all are, mate, especially Arsenal fans as well. So both North London clubs are looking for success, that's for sure.
Is Bowen injured?
Yeah, he's injured at the moment.
Oh, right.
Yeah. He's hoping to kind of get himself sorted out before the Sheffield United game.
Yeah.
Here's a funny story for you, right? Shortly after we went to the Hull Arsenal FA Cup game years and years and years ago, I was chatting to this guy who at work who's a Hull fan, funny enough. And he said to me, Jez, did you know that Hull was one of the first places to be bombed in the World War I by Zeppelins, Germany? And I went, no, I didn't know that. I said, well, it's a pity they haven't rebuilt it since, isn't it? It's a shithole. It really is.
There was an old fan in there earlier.
Pardon?
Well, I think he was an old fan. He was saying,
Yeah,
"I
Glimpse
just wanna get on with
HC.
them."
Yeah, he's a whole fan. Oh, another save by Fabianski, but God, you could have done better with that. So the games tomorrow, I've got Everton and Palace, Bristol Rovers, Norwich, and Blackpool versus Forest.
Yep.
Cool, man. Carving you open there, Tone.
I know, mate. It's not looking good.
Oh man, yeah, they are.
Deary me.
We can't get knocked out. Not that I've took the piss out of Arsenal for being
Yeah, I
in
know.
the Premier League. That's not still in the FA Cup.
I think old Daniel Rees taking your advice, Jez. He said, never been whole. Glad I'm not missing out then.
Nothing. Proper load of wrong uns, mate. Proper load of wrong uns.
Oh man, back in the day, oh my days, they was absolutely old Tigers. They was absolutely crazy.
Ross. He is falling asleep. There's no two ways about it. I
The
don't think
thing
he's got the legs for it now. That's a problem for his age. I don't think he's got the legs for it, old Zuma. Probably after kicking that cat had done his muscles in.
The thing is, when I only went there once, and you're walking round to the ground, and it's all like proper little roads, and like where the ground is. And the thing is, you had everybody giving you crap and coming out of here everywhere. It wasn't just blokes; it was 16, 17, 15-year-old girls.
Mm.
So you couldn't do anything. And you're getting bottles thrown at you and all crap. You couldn't have a go at them because they're like. Do you remember back in the days when you used to have the what they used to call themselves, the Northern Soul, the suede heads? It was all them lot. You know what I mean? So you couldn't go and smack the shit.
Oh yeah, they had a pretty of a crew.
We are definitely feeling it at the moment. Bloody hell.
Well, I told you before the games on Saturday, they used to go into the metal, at school. They used to go into the metal works, or whatever you call it, and make shuriken stars.
Yes.
The opposition fans. I read the book. My mate lent me the book. I don't know where it is now, but the book is like, oh my days, they was crazy.
They're just lining up. They're just lining up now, aren't they? Look.
Yeah. This is not looking good for you, mate. Still think you might get one though.
Yeah. Thing is, we you know what's going to happen after this, and that if we lose this, if it's going to be at Moyes, did he take this game seriously?
Yeah, well,
the team he's put out.
To be quite honest, I think they just got in your face and rattled you. To be
fair.
So
well, that's what they do, don't they?
With a full-on team as well. You probably thought that you might get a few injuries out of this as well. Top players.
Well, seeing some of the challenges today, you're not surprised, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you might get that with Blackpool tomorrow.
100%.
You ever been to Blackpool, Yeti? Ground?
Yeah, well, I have on holiday, but I haven't actually been to the game.
Go on, Johnson.
That is horrible ground because the way that is positioned, right? You're getting the wind straight off the bloody Irish Sea, straight down the end of that pitch. Where the away fans are. It's probably changed now. I haven't been there for donkey's years, but not a comfortable ground. It's the wrong time of year, man. It's bloody freezing cold.
You see that comment from Carl? What mad fuck teacher let a young Yeti near a metalworking station? Bubba Frosty's followed up with, do you want to think what he did in chemistry? Carl, they're right. She was at the ready.
I was trying to make bombs.
Ewas is asking you, Jez, is Blackpool shithole too then? Jez, let me ask you something. What a nice place around here. What's around here? What's a nice place to be?
Around there? I'll tell you what is a nice area around there. What's it called? Golf course area. Lytham St Anne's. It's a lovely place around there. It's money around there, mate. Money. Lovely place.
Oh, Jesus, look, they were just giving the ball to him.
I don't know if Blackpool's a horrible place. I've only ever been to the football ground. I don't know Blackpool as in itself. I don't know. I've no idea.
Yeah, the place is all right. I've been there. It's all
I
right.
think I was 17 or 18 with my friend. Her mum and dad bought a B&B up there. We went to go and see him, and also we got up there late at night, driving along the road.
Oh, and he's got it.
And then the next minute, we're driving along this part stretch of the road, and I can see the traffic further over to my right. And then realised we'd just gone straight into the tram lines. There's nothing to tell you to divert off.
Right, yeah. Mm.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've never been there on a holiday or anything. I've only been there for about 5 games or so when we played them up there. But I'm just saying, it's on the wrong day of wrong weather in winter, mate. It's terrible. As an away fan, it's straight in your face.
That's like the Stadium of Light as well, isn't it? That place and all.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got to be honest. Who's I chatting to the other day? Can't remember now. Somebody or other. They said, "Do you miss going away to away games?" I said, "I miss the day out because it was always something different. You never know. You never knew what was going to happen, right? You never knew what you're going to come across. But now I'm that bit older. Nah. I'll be going to Brighton. I'll be going to Brighton away.
Yeah, that's a nice stadium, isn't it?
Well, it's only down the road from me, so.
Oh yeah, you ain't got a far journey.
In a minute.
Arsenal Manic said, "Isn't Blackpool called the Las Vegas of the UK?"
I suppose it is, really. I don't know. I
think it's called the Lost Souls of the UK.
The Lost Souls of the UK.
I don't know. I've never actually been into Blackpool. I've only been to the ground, so I really can't comment on it. Be fair to you.
Whereas my old friend said of that, you've got the is it the world's tallest road or the tallest roller coaster in the UK there?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he said when all the prostitutes went on the old beanie, and as they're coming down the roller coaster, all you could hear was whistling, where their old lips are flapping away.
Yeah, well, right.
Whose lips were that?
Huh?
Whose lips were that?
All the prozzies. All you could hear was whistling. Mama Floss is saying that's the soulless place full of niggas now.
Into that aquarium in Blackpool, and me at the time, fucking dumb idiot and all that. And basically, my mate decided to play a trick on me. And my mate's tricks are just really dangerous all the time. And basically, there was loads of baby sharks and all that kind of stuff. And he says, "Oh, it's a touch pool. You can touch them and all this, that, and the other." So I'm there stroking sharks and stuff like that. And the security guard comes up to me and he goes, "Mate, that'll rip your fucking hand off. Are you mad?" And my mate's just laughing in the corner. And I was like, "I don't mind a joke, mate, but when it includes me losing my arms and my legs, that's a little bit fun."
Got away with that.
Wow. That's Nacky Wells, isn't it? He's been around. I like our size there. Way Beefer and Dorch Vegas. South Coast is where it's at. Daniel was saying Salford is more famous for its strip of arcades than Blackpool. True. Sounds like the plot of North London forever. School years of the best. Bolton Cole.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, right? Isn't it, Southend? Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, mate.
Yeah.
That was close.
With the old mile and a quarter pier, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
I've got to give them credit. They're still going for it.
Yeah,
I've never been to Southend's grounds. Never been there. Never been there.
It's ancient.
Is it?
Yeah, it's ancient.
Been Scunthorpe, that's a shithole. And Rotherham. Rotherham's a shithole as well.
Well, did you ever remember the old the Vetch ground, Swansea's old place?
I went there, yeah.
Cool, mate.
Yeah.
And then also, the Liberty Stadium there, a bit of a different one.
Mm.
Newport's obviously going through. They're 3-1 up against Newport now. Sorry, against Eastleigh. I mean, they're 3-1 up against Eastleigh.
Ram Flossie says last time I was in Blackpool, it was beggars on every corner and drunks rolling around. That'd be the first time you met Jez.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I was sat in the old brown bag with the old bottle of wine. Yeah.
Told you we'd be going at this game. Look at that. Look, we've got the possession, but nothing for it.
I actually like to win 2-0 this, you know.
Well, they've had the better chances than us, Jez, haven't they?
Yeah, they're looking like they're actually going to get a second.
Yeah. I mean, Daniel, he's saying about the Southend pier. I remember running that pier when I was younger, trying to race the train. Yeah, bloody hell, the old train. So I say, the last time I had the poo kicked out of me was Swansea away. Nice.
The Jacks. Yeah. The Jacks.
Now we're doing glimpse. So is it still 1-1 still? Yeah, still 1-1.
Oh, come on, man. Jesus.
Yeah, there goes Zuma again. Who's that on the floor? Jesus Christ.
Brown bag.
Look at that. Look. Sure, old Zuma ain't been drinking. Look. Whee! There he goes. Fuck.
Come on, Hammers, fuck's sake. I've got.
Yeah, easy, boss. That's for sure. Glimpse. I am bothered if we lose. I mean, Moyes should have put out a bit of a stronger squad and probably taken this cup a bit more serious than what he has done. I mean, what's his name? Zuma suspect. Yeah, he is, mate. He's very suspect at the moment. Like I said, he don't look like he's got the legs. He's just struggling there to actually meet the ball. I wonder if he fell over like he did. Yeah, Daniel, Southend Pier was one of the longest in Europe until we've had several ships take parts of it out all the time. Arsenal Manic, will there be a meltdown with the Hammer fans if you lose? Yeah, there will be. So it's still 50-50 of Moyes in and Moyes out. So there'll be a lot of them saying that he's not taking this competition serious.
Well, to be fair, they have wanted it more, haven't they?
Oh, absolutely. But do you remember we said this the other day, didn't we? Teams playing in the FA Cup who actually want to do something about it. And this is obviously a typical example.
Well, I can see us going a game like this tomorrow.
Ross, lethargic. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he needs to be it. And this has got to be on the money. This free kick he's going to do. Oh, Jesus Christ! I sort of wasted it.
No.
What the hell? Look at that. So it's a corner wasted and a free kick we're wasted. That just shows you we don't want to go for it, basically. Cole's saying, even for West Ham, what is the point of not going for the cup? It's ridiculous how clubs throw them away. Absolutely, the Hammers should be outraged. Yeah, absolutely, mate.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Facts there, Cole. Absolutely facts. Is West Ham still in Europe? Yes, we are, DJ Crane. Knocking on the Champions League if we get through the next bit. Well, we hope so. Ross, but there's no banger from him at that point. Look at that, look. So that makes two Prem teams out right now.
Next in the league,
No, you're right. Carl was saying he's not used to defending against non-feline opposition, the mug Zuma.
Oh, come on, mate. You've got to do a better ball than that. Jeez.
Yeah, look, fuck's sake.
Man, this is just not good.
This ain't been great at all, is it? Absolutely
No.
atrocious.
No.
But you're right, yeah. I mean,
It's
like, you know,
only a game you didn't want. And one of your best, most sprightly players was Ben Rama.
mm,
And he got sent off doing a stupid. Oh, my days. Oh. Morty's out.
yeah, that's what the old fan base will be saying. Get him out.
I think looking at this tonight, mate, it does look like you're concentrating more on the league.
Yeah, league and the Europa. That's what it's going to be. Look at that. Look, that's where Zuma's just got beat there.
I've ordered for the fans, though. I saw that call before you retracted it. Should I open another Bockham? What's a Bockham, mate?
We are forever blowing bubbles. Warpress was awesome at Saints. I dreaded him on a regular basis, but admired him at the same time. Do you think he's being used to his full potential? So he started off all right, but he has kind of gone off the ball a little bit, I must admit. One going under on 80 odd minutes against Bristol City ain't good enough. No, not at all. Arsenal, I think. Bubbles is a chimpanzee.
Do I? Ooh.
Do I? Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, I. Look at that. Look.
Yeah, that should answer your question, mate. Definitely. Yeah, your fans are not going to be happy with it.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, mate.
They've just looked better all ways round as well.
Mm.
I'd have to retract my statement when the final whistle goes.
Yeah, Ross, it is. There's a rugby pitch as well.
Bigger fish to fry, mate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, bigger fish to fry. The bubbles just wasn't there tonight.
Seriously, come on.
No, you're right, Arsenal, mate. We should have got the job done in the first leg.
Hmm?
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Same as us as well. I think we're going to come unstuck tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
Come on.
If only City could finish in that, they've been more clinical in front of goal, that's for sure.
I've been well impressed at the way they've played against 10 men, though. They've actually used it. They've used the space.
Yeah, definitely. Look at that. We can't even string a pass together. I mean, I think Moyes has done the wrong thing. He's put Emerson as a lot of the left wing in there and put Cresswell left back. Should have swapped it the other way around. Put Cresswell in that position and leave Emerson left back. Would have been much more better.
Thing is, he didn't really have much on the bench, did he, to sort of pull it back if it just went like this?
See, look, we've been closed down. Look, we just lost the ball. Space of 2 passes, lost the ball. How's that game going, Glimpse? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Birmingham win it here. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Dave. There's only one team in it. Bristol working hard. They're playing better than what we are. There's no two ways about it.
definitely.
Ross says, is that a rugby pitch? Yes, mate. It's played there by Bristol Rugby Union team.
So the
2-2,
Wolves Brentford
Wolves
game's
and
gone
Brentford.
into extra time now. Wolves Brentford.
I don't know. Can you actually get that one? Nope.
Birmingham Hull still 1-1. Luton still 2-1 up at the moment. 3-1 still to Newport. And obviously this game, which hasn't been great at all.
No.
Can we do something now? Can we do something?
Oh, come on.
Fuck's sake.
That old school gunner says, man, there's only been one team in it.
Yeah,
really.
absolutely. There is. Go on. Go on, youngster. There you go. Oh, for fuck me. See what I'm saying? Mbamba, you know, it's getting given the opportunity to do something, and he's not exactly showing them much. I
Like
must
the
admit.
Bambi.
Arsenal Manic. Are you Moyes in or Moyes out? Undecided. No, I think he's. You know, I'm happy with Moyes. I mean, at the end of the day, and you know, he's been given the opportunity to do something. He's brought the right players in with Tim Steadtine, and I say 3 years in Europe. I'll take that all day long. We haven't had that for quite a few years, and obviously we won it last season as well. So yeah, I'm happy with him. I'm not happy with sometimes the style of football, and obviously today is typical. Is one of those days.
Mm-hmm.
But when we've got a full strength squad, then yeah, we're playing pretty decent football. Four minutes here. Ben Drama didn't get actor full. This would be a different game. True, Ross. It would be, mate. I think it would be.
Yeah, I think he cost you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was silly.
Be interesting to see what he says in the change room when they all go back in after this game.
Mm.
Arsenal Manic Di Canio, what a player he was, man. Yeah, definitely.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that was a massive change in the game when he went off.
Yeah. He lifted up Tom Park, he did. Well, especially when that volley he scored. Look at them kids. Hey, enjoy it.
One thing I have to say, though, I'm not seeing the West Ham faithful walking out.
No, that's true.
No.
If that was Arsenal, mate, they'd have been gone.
They're gone. Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
15 minutes ago.
Well, no, in West Ham, they probably forgot where the exit is.
Carl was saying, should we be looking to win silverware at all costs, Tony, bro? Finishing in Europe won't have the next generation remember anything. Go out all next season for the league and FA Cup. 100% facts here, Carl. That's what we should be looking for.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's what most of us would love to see that. We're second best at the balls as well. Fuck.
Does seem, I don't know. Bristol just seem to be just a gear above you tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
They show more energy, don't they? Really, they've got more energy in what they're doing. Can we do something with it? No.
That's it.
Birmingham last minute winner. Oh, glimpse, mate. No, really? He is as well, yeah. Jeez.
Oh, well. Shock. I had that 2-0 to West Ham.
Wow.
Yeah. Question's going to be asked now. West Ham fans be staying the night, not getting a train back now. We're out on the town, lads. Yeah, it's true. Oh, glimpse. That's sorry to hear that, mate. 2-1. You know. 2-1 still to Luton. Obviously, Newport that finished 3-1. What's going on with the Brentford game? Not much by the look of it. Seems like more fouls than anything else.
Yeah, I mean that what Ben Roma did there was stupid, man. And like I say, he was looking like your most sprightly player as well. That was actually going to be able to do something.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Arsenal Manic saying join Arsenal in Dubai. Bloody hell, man.
Well, yeah. I have
What's
to
he
say,
saying?
Arsenal are not the only Premier League team that's out the FA Cup already.
Oh, look, Football Bounce has gone in the chat. Hello, hello. Yeah, of course, mate, of course. Forgot what's saying. Fucking great show, Yeti and Co's. Yeah.
Yeah, big up to you, Cole. Big up to everybody in the chat as well.
Anthony Herbert, I told you, send the link over. Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised at that, to be honest.
Yeah, I was expecting a bit more than from us, but yeah, looking at what he's put out there tonight, it wasn't a winning team, that's for sure.
Just didn't seem to be up for the fight, mate. That they was giving you.
No. Oh, look at that fan. What, mate?
Just did not seem to be up for the fight at all.
Look at their fans. They're loving it. Absolutely loving it.
Yeah, well,
Can't blame them.
They will do, won't they?
It's good money for there's be nice money for them as well.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I know Arsenal, man. Excited you had to witness that, Josh Tony. Unbelievable. Yeah.
It wasn't good, but losing that man, I mean, that was kind of game over from that point, to be honest.
I like that about Ross. Look at it this way, early doors. You play Arsenal in a few weeks, so there's 3 points for you there.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, man.
Probably, man. That's a big scalp for Bristol City, to be fair.
Oh, definitely.
It is. Oh,
definitely.
Absolutely. 100%.
But, I say the question mark's going to come out now, and it's all about, it's all going to be about Moyes' his choice of team he's put out tonight.
Yeah, right, it will be, won't it? It's always the same, isn't it?
There's the loyal Bristol City fans from Japan.
Yeah. I think he's more on the league and the European thing, like you said. How you doing, Mr. Pipes? You all right, matey? Yeah, I think that's.
I love it, and but we'll play Bristol. Yeah. So Football Bands is putting there. Hey, early doors. How you doing? City at early doors. Hello.
Yeah. DJ Crane says only Forest left. Yeah. I mean, we've got to come out tomorrow because Blackpool ain't no easy feat at their place. So, wow, it could be interesting. Could be interesting. Mr. Pipe says, "Look, a doggy. It's a cat, mate. He's got no prong collar on. Let's put it that way."
You got Blackpool away, ain't you? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Blackpool at their place. So that's going to be interesting. Well, it's not going to be. It's not going to be easy at all. Freddie, Mr. Pipes, name's Freddie after Freddy Krueger, because if you feel his claws, mate, you'll understand why. And he actually sits there and he just retracts his claws backwards and forwards. That's why I gave him the name Freddy.
My cats do that.
That's because we were trying to think of a name for him, and I seen him doing that, and I went Freddy Krueger.
Anthony Herbert, Tony had ear when this game started.
Yeah, Eros says Blackpool is a shithole, Yeti.
Yeah, I'm a bit
confused. It is, mate. It's going to be a tough game.
Yeah,
it's going to be a tough game. Anthony Herbert says, "Leave your pussy alone, Yeti." Nah, mate, it's my pussy, and I'll play with it if I want to.
You did a watch long for that tomorrow night, are you, Yeti?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be doing a watch along for the Blackpool game, and hopefully, we get some out of it. We've got no Anthony Elanga, he's definitely out, which is a big loss, to be honest. Got Morgan Gibbs-White. They've just got to put a performance on. They didn't last time. First off, I thought it was terrible. against them. But then second half, we kind of brought it back. Great goal from Morgan Gibbs-White and Dominguez. And, we just got to carry on and hopefully get something tomorrow. Do I think we'll, after this FFP thing and a possible 10-point deduction, do I think we'll be really that bothered about it? Maybe not. Not that I have any issue, not that I'm down with that. At the end of the day, we need to go out and try and win it. E-Ross says, yeah, he did. And come over to change the cat litter yet. He did, mate. Didn't it? I won't let him out.
And that's why we sold Maverick panels to you boys.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was a terrible mistake as well.
The bugger scored against Arsenal, didn't he?
That sort of carried on the game because, and it was funny because just before, West Ham had a chance like that, but the goalkeeper managed to get to it and clear it, and then you kind of did exactly the same thing, but your goalkeeper didn't get to it. So it's quite weird, that.
At the Herbert kind of let Eli look at that. The ball was in. No, it was out, mate, this time. Definitely out.
The ball was in. Well, it was in the net.
That's for sure.
But yeah, I mean, it must be gutting, and then you've got to listen to. I mean, I don't know what your fan base is like, but you've probably got to listen to a load of prats talking a load of crap and all that kind of stuff now. I think that's the worst part of it now.
Well, it's all going to be about Moyes, isn't it? And the team selection. That's what it's all going to be based around.
Yeah, but I mean, you need to remind them that you beat Arsenal.
Oh, mate.
Not that I'm having a go at Jez, but I'm just saying that you need to remind them that you did that because that's a massive thing, especially at the Emirates as well.
Yeah.
It's not a small thing, is it?
Yeah, we didn't exactly. Well, it wasn't clinical in front of the goal, unlike Bristol City. Say there was lucky. It's only 1-0.
I can't wait to be honest for that game against Arsenal.
Yeah, look, they're just replaying the
watch along. It's going to be amazing.
That's going to be a good one. They're just showing this Ben Rama sending off again. I mean, the one thing, look, again, you don't push your foot back into the player.
You don't do
that. And that, it's lucky there. I mean, he's caught him where he did. A little bit higher up.
He could have caught him in the head.
Yeah.
Could have caught him in the head. So it's really, really stupid from him. And out of most of the players that was on tonight, he was probably one of the sort of biggest ones that you had that looked like he was bit more back to his Brentford days. And then he goes and does something stupid like that. It's just...
Well, you're never going to get away with that.
No.
No chance.
No chance.
Twice.
Anthony's saying here, West Ham were better with 10 men. Yes, it's true. We were a little bit better, but still couldn't find anything. And I
don't think it was better at all, to be honest. I thought it was awful. I thought it was all Bristol City. I thought they did a little bit what we did with Arsenal at the end of last season, where you give them a game they don't want, and then you see how they react. And I don't think you actually did really react.
Well, just seeing some of the challenges there. I mean, as you said, Bristol were definitely up for this, and that you see that there was closing down on players, pressing quite high, not allowing West Ham to do anything with the ball. And when they did, you see how our passing was woeful.
It was basically just get in their face and don't give them time. And you could see you was panicking every time you got the ball, and you was just giving it away. Whereas if you could have probably got settled and, if you had your main team out, I mean, obviously you've got the injuries, but if you'd have had the main team out, then you probably would have been passing quicker and you might have actually been able to get through it. But that team out tonight just couldn't manage it.
No.
Couldn't do it.
I mean, as Dave's saying there, that Conway scored the goal and that was fantastic. Yeah, good player. I mean, obviously they're showing the handbags at Dawn here, Cresswell and that young kid.
I mean, where are you in the Premier League at the minute?
6.
Yeah, I mean 6, and you're playing Sheffield United next. So you got a really good chance there. So I mean, I think that's how you have to look at it. The positives of that you're still doing all right in the Premier League. You're in the right places. That's where I'd judge him, to be honest. Because
Oh.
yeah, I mean, I think you should go for the cups and things like that. But you know, they just wanted it more.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at it, we're 6 off
I
from
want a piss.
6 points off from 6 points off from Spurs and Arsenal.
Which
The
is
only
nothing.
thing,
I
no,
mean,
not at all.
when you look at the games Arsenal have got coming up, we've got Palace home. All right, we've got Palace at home this weekend coming. Yeah, Forest away, never an easy day out.
No.
Liverpool at home. Yeah, West Ham away. I mean, let's be fair. How many points am I expecting out of that?
Cool, mate.
Realistically, you know, you've got an easier run in those 4 games than we have. Well, take out the Arsenal West Ham game. Take that one out of the equation, right? But you've got an easier setup. You've got Sheffield United this weekend. You're gonna pipe them. We got Palace.
Cool. Not an easy game.
You know, that's not easy. That's not a given. That is not a given.
No.
You know, then we got Forest away. We've never done well at the City ground. You know, and then we've got Liverpool at home. Who we know we just can't beat. Then we got you boys. So how many points am I expecting out of that? I'll give you my honest opinion. I think Arsenal might get 4 points out of those games.
Wow.
That's no piss.
Yeah.
Serious.
I think to be quite honest with us and with Crystal Palace, I think it depends how you turn up. If you turn up with the right mentality, then it could be a really fucking horrible day for us, to be fair. It just kind of depends how you turn up. If you turn up like you did against Fulham, West Ham, then it's going to be a horrible day for you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my point. That is my point. And my worry, seriously, my worry here is this bullshit situation that's gone on of going out to Dubai for this warm weather get-along gang. You know, why? You're not seeing Man City doing that. You're not seeing Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool. You know, Arsenal are doing it. For why?
Well, we went Skegness.
Yeah, right. I've been Skegness.
That says it all.
You know what I mean? And we're coming back into hot weather training, warm weather training, whatever you bleeding call it, right? Yeah. I always say this time of year, end of January, February is the coldest time of the year. Personally, that's my personal opinion. So it's the time of year we get the coldest and the worst of weather. And yet the decision was made to go out and do warm weather training.
You could actually get injuries from that as well.
Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. And I'd love to see actual proper videos of them doing 8 hours a day training. No.
I don't think they did they?
No, they don't. They've done about 1 or 2 hours and then they'll be out on the beach, on the yachts, on the jet skis. Eddie will be sucking his daughter's toes on the big fat cigar, you know. It's bullshit. You can't wake it up, make this up at all. It's just bollocks.
I think what you probably did is every day you was there, you probably did rock, paper, scissors, and then you know, and then went out for a drink.
Right, guys, I've got to shoot off now because it's early in the morning.
Take care, mate.
Thanks very much for there's always a great show. And
no worries.
Everyone in the chat, have a good evening there. Obviously, it wasn't our night tonight, but other than that, we go back on again. So, Jez, Yeti, thanks again. Catch you soon.
Anytime,
everyone in the chat,
awesome.
Take it easy.
Stream, man.
Okay, bro.
Man.
Cheers, mate. Bye-bye.
Yeah, there is one thing I want to clear up actually. on the last stream that I did in the cave, yeah, there was a few comments that the mods got rid of. So I just want to make it clear because I did see a comment saying, "Oh, has it become PG in here now, Yeti or whatever?" One thing I will say, and I will clear up, yeah, whatever decision the mods make, yeah, and I'll stand by them 100%. They control the chat, I control the stream, so whatever they do, I will back them 100%.
Quite right. Quite right.
Yeah, well, I've got good mods, so
So
you know I don't have to see it any other way, really.
Well, that's why you have mods.
Exactly. So I don't really bother about. I don't really do anything with that side. I just leave it that way. As his early doors gone because he's still streaming. So can you leave early doors so we can start slagging you off?
Yeah, good show, man. Good show.
Yeah, awesome. Man.
I'm
cheers for coming in.
No, I'm looking forward to the Forest Arsenal one.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am, mate.
I'll try be interactive, if that's the right term.
He's gonna be interesting, mate. I think all we have to do is like just make sure it's just about the game, and when the game's over, it's done, sort of thing. No falling out or anything like that.
Falling out?
No,
none of that. I can just guarantee on that one.
Well, we're both very passionate about our teams.
Yeah, we ain't gonna fall out, are we?
No. I'll just boot you out anyway, so it'd be all good.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't mind that.
if you go like 4-0 up, that's it. You're gone.
Fair enough. I can live with that, and I'll just go.
If we go 4-0 up, then I'm locking you in.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun one.
That'll be a good one because that's what I've been wanting to do all the time. This is why I wanted to like get players. I mean, I wanted to get streamers from every team, so I could actually do the watch-alongs with the opposition. Because that was what my plan was to actually, because I think they're quite exciting to do that kind of thing. Because you're going to have you shouting, "Oh no, that's a foul," and I'll go, "What a dive, man! Come on." You know what I mean? And it's just going to get passionate.
Nah, be a laugh, mate. There's no worries about that.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be brilliant, mate. It'll be absolutely fucking brilliant. Right. Anyway, if you want to call your channel out, Jezza.
Oh yeah, Arsenal history and more. Doing a show tomorrow night, 6 o'clock with Kenny Ken, and we're going to go for our worst ever Arsenal players.
Well, that's interesting.
Match preview for the game Arsenal Palace at the weekend, and then I've got a couple of other ideas. I might do a couple of other streams later in the week. Yeah, thanks, mate. Once again, awesome, loved it.
Yeah,
these watch-alongs are becoming part of me now, and it's easier when it's not Arsenal, that's for sure. But I am truly looking forward to when we do the Forest Arsenal one. That'd be fun. That will be seriously fun. And thanks to everybody, and smash the likes and subs to the Yeti. And thanks for having me on, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries, man. And make sure you smash the likes and sub to Early Doors as well.
Yeah.
Wolfgang Division, Op Fuzz, Tony Claude, Lee Gunner, everybody. You know what I mean? In this huge community, what we've got kind of going on here. So yeah, make sure you show the love to everybody. Kenny Ken on Instagram also. And as I always say, as I always make a point of saying, if you're having any issues or anything like that, we're there for you for that as well. It's not just having laughs and messing around and stuff. We're actually there for you in a sensitive way as well. So if you have any of them problems or anything, then just contact us on Instagram, LongHaired Yeti, Jezza, and also Mama Flossie and Carl Rossi as well. and we'll try and help you through those kind of situations. Do you want to, if you want to come on the watch along tomorrow for the Blackpool game?
I will.
Yeah.
The only thing I've got to check, Uncle Rod's has asked me on, but I've got to check with the boss because I think we might be doing something tomorrow night. I don't know.
Right. Okay.
It might have been cancelled. I don't know, but it's a family thing, so it all depends. It all depends on the weather because travelling. So I'll come back to you tomorrow on that one, mate.
Yeah, mate. No worries. Family comes first, always. I mean, that's always the case. So yeah, if you would like to say the invite's there, if you want to come on, same to early doors as well. And we'll just watch the game, have a good laugh, and do what we normally do, and just have a general chat with everybody. Big up to everybody that's been in the cave tonight and on Early Doors channel as well. Nothing but respect for all of you. And I'm the Yeti. Jez is the Jez. And we're at.
Take care, everyone.
Wait a minute, I forgot to press the button. Prick.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.